What's good, everybody? Next up live, Snatching Souls, and what the sneakers in here with me to kick this thing off.
Yup.
You ready to talk about these 11s?
Man, fuck them 11. You already know we can talk about it, man. Shit, man, that shit's crazy, bro. And at the same time, man, it's like we gotta kind of blame ourselves for this shit, bro, because it's like
I don't know if it's gonna stay like that. That's why I was saying I don't know if it's gonna stay like that. You know, sometimes they don't stick with what they first get out. Sometimes what first get out just be a UA, somebody who got a corner of a picture and they just made a shoe just to try to sell it. You get what I'm saying? So it might not be the real deal.
Man, I hope not, man. Cause like I say, bro, it's like, bro, that's a whole this dude Roscoe. Man, that's a whole Space Jam, bro, with like a 72 and 10, like outsole, man. Like I'm like, bro, I know, and damn well, like y'all ain't trying to bring that to us, man. Like, nah.
Well, it's gonna get interesting.
And some people like, man, them things fire. I'm like, shit, how? But hey, people got their own, their own lives though, so it is what it is.
Right, yeah. I was just one of them it is what it is moments. Like Malachi, he came in off the rip.
Real, man.
From the picture got out, I saw him repost it so fast. Man, he beat him. I said, oh yeah, that boy serious. Oh,
shit,
he's serious.
What up, GQU?
So I knew what time was GQ what it do. Malachi what it do. But he said they cold.
Man, get out of here, man. You know them things ain't cold, bro.
He ain't even seen the whole shoe talking about it's cold. He ain't even seen the whole joint.
I'm just saying for what I saw though, man, and that's why I put that video off of what I saw, bro. That's not a cop for me. I don't need those. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't got no Space Jam 11s. So if that's the case, I'll just go and buy me a pair of Space Jam 11s or a pair of 72 and 10s and just have it like that. You know what I'm saying? I could do without those.
Which is understandable too. Cause them other ones definitely look better than that.
Which ones? The white, the one that look like the Concord?
Yeah, what you talking about?
What's the other ones you talking about?
No, I'm talking about the 72 and 10s and the Space Jam look better than that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, GQ, we talking about them the Space Jam. No Space Jam. The new 11s are probably coming out in December.
Right. I was gonna say I just caught those Shadow Backboard 2.0s and Spider-Man. Oh shit.
Boy, what kind of check you getting for the unemployment, boy?
And he said he just ordered the Legend Blue 11s. God damn, bro.
Malachi, what you here? They put me on, Malachi. Whatever you doing out in New York with lockdown, I need to be doing whatever you doing.
Bads.
Unless you scamming. If you scamming, just leave me out of that.
What up, Johnny J?
What up, family? What's good?
What are you doing?
Yeah, what is this? The Space Jam 2.0?
Well, this nigga just posted him a rant too. He just posted a video about it.
Yeah, I was sitting here about to watch it. I had it on. I noticed that y'all was up. I just jumped out the shower, man. I've been in the yard all day. Had to wash my hair. Had trees and cutting trees down, doing mulch. I was going in today, boy.
Getting that lawn right. I feel it.
It feel good when you get something done. I was on it all day, and then I had to go do some stuff at my Gram's house. So it feel good when you get something done.
Oh yes, sir.
Man, how y'all been, man? Y'all weekend, and ever since I seen y'all Thursday, everything good?
Boy, I'm over here grubbing. That's why I ain't got that camera on. I just did a beat up.
I hear you.
I had to give somebody some food. What it do, Go Weezy?
What up, Goat? Congrats to Goat, man. Shoot,
Go
going
Weezy,
to the championship. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We just waiting
on that race. I seen that video, Goat them boys down there racing that good country life. Do what you want to do. I tell you, Snatching Souls, I ain't told the story in here. it's just to show you how it is, man. When you from the big city, I'm in Rolling Fork with my peoples one weekend.
Yeah.
We riding around the town on our way to Vicksburg. Matter of fact, we load up. You know, everybody in the town, all the family load up to go to the club in Vicksburg. We stop at the Double Quick, get a 18 pack of Miller, and now we have Bud Light. You know they drink Bud Light down there. I'm holding the beer. We at the gas station. The police pull up next to us. I take the beer and tuck it. My man walked right up to my window. And everybody in the car started laughing, like, what is this dude doing? And then they like, what? And the cop said, what? They was like, man, that's our dude. We went to high school with him. You
Right.
gotta worry about him.
Right.
I'm like, everybody started laughing at me, man. That's how it is in that country life. And I was watching Goat Weezy, them boys out there drag racing, you know, like a Sunday stroll, man. That thing looked like a good time, Goat.
Easy. Like we used to have in my hometown, we had a racetrack. Damn, Malachi, I caught like 8 shoes in the last 2 weeks. Golly.
Straight baller.
Man,
that's over 2 bands.
Hey, shit, especially for the ones he talking about buying. He talking about the Legend Blues, the Shadow Backboard 2.0s, and the Spider-Man. Shit.
Man, and them Nick ones.
Oh yeah, you going in, bro.
Dude. But everybody had a racetrack where I was from. We used to go down every Fat Tuesday. We used to go down there. Everybody used to ride from there. Every big drag racer from like New Orleans, Florida, Alabama, anywhere, they were driving there to hit. But they just be lit.
Yeah, my cousin stay down in Biloxi. He from Rolling Fork, but him and his wife stay down in Biloxi, right on that water, boy.
They got a racetrack down there too.
Yeah. It's nice, man. I love Mississippi, man. It's nice.
They got race right down there.
Yeah, man. I used to race, man, way back when, bro. I don't do that shit no more.
Yeah.
For real. I'm surprised I never got fucking caught. You know what I'm saying? Shit, that's why people don't like to get in the car with me, bro. Because I be speeding my ass off.
Glad you said that. I mean, not getting the car with your ass, dude.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. Shit, I'm doing about at least 90 on the highway, bro.
Son Jay, then he ain't deny nothing. He ain't say, nah, man, you good now. That was back my old days.
Hey, man, shit. Hey, I'm going to tell you straight up because, I mean, if you don't want to get in the car, you don't want, you know, shit. I'm happy shit. Hey, I'm going to let you know.
He say, man, I calm down a little bit. I don't do that no more. He say, no, that.
Right.
You,
like you still be on the shoulder and everything, passing folks on the shoulder.
Right.
Yeah.
He said, hell yeah.
Right. No design.
Hey.
All right, go. I'm gonna put in the chat.
Yeah, man.
But I'm gonna mute myself real quick. I gotta take a call real quick.
Man, so Johnny J's, man, how you feel about those Space Jams, bro? 2.0 joints or whatever you want to call them.
You know how you see a shoe and you be like, oh, like I seen those top 3 5s. I was like, oh, nice try, but I'm good.
Right.
I couldn't even say that about that shoe. I'm like, what the hell are y'all thinking? Like, we just got Space Jams and y'all gonna try to flip-flop on us like that? Just because y'all put Jordan on the lace holes, we supposed to be hype? Like, man, like I'm good, man. I can't believe it, man. Maybe it's for the cats that don't have Space Jams to be all over it, but I'm good at that.
That's what I think too.
Yo,
shit, what up, Go?
What's going on?
Shit, chilling, man.
Yeah, man. I was telling Johnny J's about that racing, man. But that's literally every Sunday, dog.
Man.
Every Sunday.
That looked like so much fun, bro. Y'all was going in. That looked like I heard you say, yeah, give me one of them beers.
Yeah. I had just pulled up. I like, bro, where the beer? Give me one of them beers, man.
Yeah, man.
About to enjoy myself, man. I ain't raced since high school though. Like I let them boys have it now, man, because they still into it. But back in high school, like, bro, that was all we used to do.
Yeah, I ain't started doing that shit until like after high school, man. So
yeah, we was doing it in high school, like around my senior year. Like y'all know, y'all see I can live in the country, so it's like all them back roads is never like highway patrolman or anything like that, and cars will be coming through there, so we can like race on like the back roads on the main highway. And dog, like we used to do that during the high school. Like after we get out of class, we go shoot pool and then start setting up races.
How far was the race? Was it a quarter mile?
Yeah, a quarter mile. It usually depends on what the two people negotiate, like how they want to do it. But normally, yes, it's a quarter mile.
Man, I can't wait, man. This stuff to lift. This summer, I will make my way down in Mississippi, man.
Well, that quarter mile, something serious. What it do, go?
Boy,
we had so much fun down there, man. But we've been doing it like that since kids.
Well, they set up that eighth mile or that quarter mile. You was at a racetrack, go, or you was there like they was on the street?
No, they was on the street.
Yeah, but y'all had
cones.
Yeah, they got cones. They got a little light man to get you off and everything.
What? And them bets get so real, so fast.
Hey, for real.
Man, what happened to my man in the Mustang, Go? Hey, man, I was dying laughing.
He blew his motor. The boy like, man, you can't come out here like that. You ain't ready.
I was dying laughing.
If the police
hey, I was down here in the basement watching it, man. I was weak, boy. Oh, man.
I forgot to record his little conversation when they was negotiating the races, but they had done told me he was talking big boy stuff. They said he talking big boy shit over there. Trying to race. Motor blue, boy. Like, boy, you ain't stupid.
Boy, that's sick right there. You done lost your money. You gotta rebuild your motor and you done lost your bread.
And done lost your money, boy.
God dang.
Mm-hmm. But man, I see y'all
100 yards and that motor, that joint was smoking, boy.
He ain't even make bro. He probably ain't go 50 yards with that one. Somebody could have beat him on a foot race.
What you been say, Go?
But I say, man, I see y'all talking about them 11s, man.
I'm disappointed already.
Hey, I ain't disappointed. You know why?
You weren't expecting that.
Huh?
You weren't expecting that.
Oh no, bro, that's my PlayStation money now. My PlayStation 5.
Exactly.
That's my PlayStation 5 money now for real.
Thanks, man. I don't even play shit. I'm telling you, man. That's why I say, man, I'll do a couple of reachbacks or some shit. Like I promise you, I won't get I promise you, I won't buy those shoes.
But I wasn't expecting that no way, because I don't like that high cut and pad leather. So I was like, when I saw that high cut, I said, "Oh, I'm good." Then I saw that other stuff, I said, "Oh, I'm definitely good."
But right before I came in, Johnny J said something though. For the people who ain't got like the 72 and 10s or the Space Jams or something like that, like that, that's the two for them right there.
Yeah, that's like good. A nigga like me might have to grab them bitches. What's good with y'all? What's poppin'? We got gold in this motherfucker. What's good, bro?
What's going on, man?
Nothing much. What's happening there, everybody? Good to the chat. Man, what y'all was talking about them bum ass 11s that look trash right now, huh?
Everybody thought we would get cool grades this year.
I knew we wouldn't get no cool grades.
I knew that shit too.
I knew we wouldn't get no cool grades because they got to put low cut panel leather on it, and they on a high cut wave right now, so they ain't gonna go to that until they done with the high cut wave.
But it's like the 20 year anniversary for them though, right?
No, it ain't gonna be.
Yeah, I thought it was
next year, ain't it?
For the 12.
I'm saying the low cut. That would have been low cut every time, ain't it? The 2000 pair was low cut. 2010 was low cut.
I thought cool grades was 2000 or 2001.
I thought it was
2010.
2010, yeah.
Right here.
I thought they dropped it.
Yeah, it was 2010, but they dropped the original release was 2008. I thought it was 2000.
Okay,
but when it was low cut then too, right?
Yeah, it had the low cut patent leather.
Yeah, that's why I said I knew they weren't gonna do it because they had to go low cut with all of
them. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna pull it.
Man, they should have gave us 20 year anniversary. They should have gave us that, man.
They could have. They being petty.
Man, I kind of feel like it's gonna be something different with them 11s, man. We not gonna see until it's time.
Bro,
it's gonna be something about them shits.
Man, ain't nothing they can show me, bro, that's gonna make me look at those shoes as anything to cop, bro. And then on top of that, bro, it's like, of course, you know, Jordan Brand playing with our intelligence, man. They know what they could have gave us that cool gray, man.
Burn, chicken, burn.
They ain't gonna do that.
I want that.
I mean, cause shit, we got the cool gray lows. What, 2 years ago?
Yeah. But shit, man, that motherfucker was sitting though, man. Nobody wanted those lows, man.
Hey, don't do that. I got them bitches in the closet.
I know,
right now.
man, but I'm saying though, man, like who really wanted those lows like that?
Nah, hey,
my hand is raised.
What's the
Needed
secret?
them.
What's the secret? Y'all know how I am. I don't have no lows in my collection, but with them not dropping cool grays, I wish I had them right now. I ain't gonna lie.
No, they gonna give it to us next year. We'll get it next year.
I hope so, man. They need to do something.
That's cool.
So can y'all confidently say like this is probably the worst holiday season Jordan 11?
I don't know.
I don't know of nothing that would be worse.
I can't say that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and say yeah, it's the worst because I had the 72 and 10s, but I ended up selling them, and I wish I wouldn't have sold them.
Yeah, I still want them. I should have grabbed them for 175 when I seen them.
The only reason I sold them because I got my breads. I was like, man, I don't need these. I got my bread 11s. I don't need these. Now I would have kept them hoes.
I would have kept them too. Don't stunt.
Facts.
I still got them dead stock right here behind me.
With them 72 and 10?
Ooh, I know they look good.
Hey, Johnny J, how much you want to sell them for, Johnny J?
You don't even want my size.
Hey,
I'll make it work.
I might have a pair on the way while I'm talking.
Man, I don't even want to snatch those, bro, because most of the good shit that you get, it ain't even in my size, man.
At least the shit be close to your size.
The boxes I got coming are 10 and a half, 11.
Oh, okay.
Man, hit me up. You get some 12s over there, man.
Man, let me know what you.
I just left. I saw him do a 10 and do that with him wear a 12. And he said, bro, you need to get some 12s.
Fair.
I'm tired of the 10, 10 and a half. So I'm hunting somebody that wear a 12 right now. But
you see, 10, like all those sizes, that's common sizes though, like 10 and a half, 10s and shit. Like,
man,
you know.
and I didn't know it was that common until now. That size is common.
Yeah.
Man.
Common.
Need to find a size 8 wearing ass nigga.
Yeah, you ain't gonna buy no 8 man small feet.
I'm gonna tell you why that's the hardest thing. I'm telling you why it's the hardest thing. Is because I wear that size. I try not to get my size. Because I know if I get it, it ain't gonna leave.
Man, no. Consider me when you looking at them shits. I wear 8, not 8.5. See? There you go. Shit.
Malachi, I don't want to say what I'm getting because it's supposed to came 2 weeks ago, and USP has got it held up, so I don't even want to say what it is. It's 14 shoes though.
When you do, let me know what you got at 11 before you post it, man. Do that.
I think the 11s are some of them are 11 like that 72 and 10. It may be a 10.5 or 11. I can't remember. And there's like
size 11. Size 11.
Yeah, size 11.
Come on, Johnny J, man. Now you just see me at what you need them for.
I can squeeze my feet in some 11s.
Hey, I'll put it in the group because I know
Cut
I
my
got
toenails.
the info. I got the info on my phone to me and do messages. I'll drop it in the group.
Hey, how y'all did y'all get the news about Jordan Brand postponing releases?
Bro, everything. Nike too.
Wait, what else they pushing back now?
The hairs got pushed back. I just found that out today at work.
Again?
Again?
This thing don't go. Ain't it just Foot Locker, Foot Action, everybody with the Flex app? Because like Hibbits, they still on their app. They still got everything. So like Hibbits and sneakers still gonna drop there. Everybody else put it back.
I said I was gonna get them because I could use my discount. I ain't want to pay full price for it. Cause I got the hair 7, so it's like I don't really need it, but
yeah, I was about to say you don't need it.
True shit.
Bro, they going crazy for it. I messed around, put a post on Facebook and said like, who needs sizes? Bro, I got like 45 comments.
Hey, my little sister need a pair.
Bro,
Shit, I told her I'd go for her size because I'm straight on
So
that.
they don't have no definite date on when the Said Six is supposed to come out.
I thought it was next weekend.
It's like Easy.
No, it was supposed to be Friday.
Easy took all this stuff off. All this stuff come out in July.
So are the threes not coming out this upcoming weekend either?
Foot Locker, but
Them Animal Instinct joints.
I got to look for them. I know that we got our fives in. Them fives ain't coming out. The hairs ain't coming out.
They can keep them fives. Them top three
Yeah,
fives. I'm good on that shit.
What's the most want the fives though?
Them fives trash.
Yeah, I just don't like how the colors mesh together. I mean, the colors don't mesh together.
Bro, just like everybody hyping up that Concord and Bulls 11 low.
I don't like it.
Bro, I pulled them joints out the box today, and it solidified it for me. Like, I'm gonna save some money.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you talking about what they call it, white bread?
Yeah, the white bread or whatever.
The wonder joints.
The white bread.
And everybody hyping them up. I'm like, man, y'all just doing it for the views, or y'all being real?
Nah, they ain't doing it for the views.
I can get them for under retail. If I can get them joints like $100 or under, I'm fucking with it.
It got to be at least $70 or $80 for me to buy it.
Right, there you go. Yeah, what's good, GQ?
What up?
It's some Gamma 11s in there too, man.
What's good, Chris?
What's good with it, man?
Chris,
you done snuck in here and shit.
Chris, before we get going, let me ask you a question. They got any more of them red cement threes at the outlet?
Man, I don't know what they did with them things. They done ghosted them, John. They got
fuck out of here, bro. They had 1 million of them joints in that picture.
That's what I'm saying. They got them somewhere. They just took them off the shelves temporarily or something. They maybe they set too long. I don't know, but they replaced those with the 14s and some more satin ones.
What 14s?
Hey, if you can get them 7-1s and the 7.5, I need to double up. I'll double up on them. Niggas to sleep on them black satin ones. I don't give a fuck what y'all
I seen a pair of them satin ones at a 9.5 the other day. They look good.
They clean, nigga, with them red laces.
Yeah, I think somebody who know how to rock them.
Niggas asleep.
I'll let you know, but last time I was in there, I didn't see nothing smaller than 8. It was 8 and up. 8 to 14, I think.
Since we ain't got no releases, I need them adapts.
Yeah, see, here's the thing about them adapts. They did something sleep. I don't know if they're gonna change it, but for whatever reason, they full price in there. So,
man,
yeah, they ain't going with that shit.
Bro, I held my first pair of them adapts in my hand. I went to the last dude I bought shoes from. He had a pair. I saw the box. I said, them charging. He said the charger up there. He said, but shoot, he put out the app and had the app on his phone. He was like, bro, he go everything right here. I said, they in there. He said, they in there. Pulled them out, cut them joint. I said, ooh.
Hey, they ain't doing no discounts on them adapts on Chris.
See, they should, because I mean, everything in the store is supposed to be a discount, but
that's kind of fucked up. They ain't. I'm just saying, like, they ain't do no already discount. Like, they ain't put them like half price, and then you can get an extra 10% or some shit, man.
No, the Nike stores be like that. Like special, like even when you go in the outlet, it be like that a lot of times. They'll have shit sitting up there for retail.
Yeah, like there was some jackets I saw in my retail, my outlet, bruh. They still had them at full price. I'm like, man, what the fuck? Like, bruh, if you go to an outlet, you expect to get some type of discount on. Like,
facts.
Yeah, I don't know. The manager lady, whatever she said right now, they're not allowing them to do a discount on these for some reason. So they don't know.
Well, them bitches could sit there and shit.
I should have cashed you when we talked that morning.
Yeah, because I actually went back the next day. I went to go buy 2 of them. And when I did, they was like, "Yeah, the manager said we can't do the discount on these for some reason." I don't know.
Hey, so since those Hair Sixes ain't coming out this weekend, shit, I guess I'm gonna be going for those them orange camo joints from Air Maxes because I need those joints.
When they drop,
I'll go.
They supposed to drop this Saturday.
That's why I said everything, and then them trash joints, them hippie joints, they got pushed back to July.
Oh, they got pushed back too?
They got pushed back to July.
Oh, shit.
8:44. Ron, wake up.
Tweezy, what's good, Ron? What's good, Tweezy?
What up, fam?
Crazy.
Yeah, those
Fresh Prince was good, bro.
I don't think they're coming out to July either, so.
Tweezy said y'all was crazy not hooping.
Hey, I heard they ain't even good for hooping. To be honest, I remember Ron G was telling me like the ones he got, because I'm the same colorway. He told me they ain't even that good, man.
Bro, everybody I know that got a pair don't hoop. So.
I don't need no electric fan shoe for that much.
Yeah, one of my coworkers, he only working here, so I'll just like shit. I'll get a pair and then I'll just get them customized or something like that.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, Ron. I didn't go today. I ain't end up getting off to almost 7:30. They were closed by the time I got off.
Chris, the outlet plug right now, bro. Shit. Everybody hitting them up.
There he is.
Yeah, they hours are weird now. They like 11 to 7 or something like that. I think.
Yeah,
that's the hours.
Yeah.
On Sunday is different. They open at 12. I think it's like 12:06 on Sunday.
Hey.
I'll be staying in that bitch every day too. What's up, little souls?
Yeah. All right. Say I'll holler at you.
All right, peace out. Hey, if anybody need I got them fire red 5s in the size 4Y. If anybody need them, shit.
I got a size 9 in the fire. Boy, I got some. I got a 3.5, 4 in them flint. I ain't gonna do it. I do it later on night.
I got a size 4 in the flints for sale over here.
Yeah.
They sitting over there in the corner.
This almost turned into the for sale segment.
Yeah.
Hey, Tweezy said, make sure y'all have a full pickup so I can cook up. I guess he's talking about roasting us and we put them down.
I ain't getting no depth. If I got some depth, I'm making it look good. I ain't worried about me. I know how to dress, so I ain't worried about this shit.
Hey, them do look kind of weird on feet though. Like I can't imagine somebody really going to a club or something, putting them things on, bro. That shit would be looking weird as shit. Got some motherfucking RoboCop boots on or some shit.
All right.
I'm
straight on them.
You got like you go on a jog or you gonna do something active. You can't wear them like you can't go to the club.
Yeah, I don't think they meant for that. Now the Hirachis or the Air Max Adapt joints they got, then you probably pull those off.
Yeah, the Hirachi ones,
I do kind of like them Hirachi joints. They was all right.
Yeah, them Hirachi joints straight. Hey, I need for y'all to check y'all local stores like Foot Lockers and stuff. I know they canceling all the Jordan releases, but bro, I was in the back doing shipment earlier today, and I ran across a box. Bro, tell me why we still got kids and men's flints.
Bro,
what?
Kiss my ass.
I swear to God.
We ain't.
Say less.
Hey, go. I'm gonna tell you this, go, bro. I knew it was some bullshit from the start when they said about that release because I went to the day of release. I went to my mall, bro, and they said, and no store like in the entire mall had any flints, bro. Had no flints. That's what they claimed. Yeah, but somebody hit me up and told me that they didn't have those flints in the back,
bro. See what had happened? What happened was they was trying to give people who won like an extra day instead of doing it. Oh, they got until like 3 o'clock or something like that. But I asked my manager, I'm like, bro, these for sale? He was like, we can't sell them right now. They just got to sit back here until we get a word. I'm like, bro, I need 3 or 4 pairs of them, dog. It's 2 boxes sitting in the back. I'm like, man, I'm glad I did shipping.
That's crazy.
You said, you said 2 boxes of men's?
It's 2 in men's and 1 in kids. It's damn near full size.
Oh, damn.
Go. My store was delayed 14 days. The Champs in our mall, somebody tested positive. So all the other malls in the city was open, but mine wasn't. So the Champs, Foot Action, and Foot Locker, we got pushed back. So now we ain't getting we got 1 shipment the other day of some women's Air Force Ones. And we got DMP 6s in preschool. So we ain't had no shipment. I'm waiting on that shipment to come through, and I think it's gonna be some jewels in there, just like you talking right now.
Yeah,
and like the girls at my store, they already know. Johnny, we know. Yeah, you better call me ASAP.
Like today we got more fire red 5s in kids. We got the DMP 6s in kids, and what's the other joint? The all red 3s that came off All-Star weekend. We got some more of them in. I'm like, bro, what the
crazy? Cause I'm gonna say that was my partner who work at another store. I ain't gonna say what it is because I don't want him to think.
And them on sale.
But he was like, bro, when release day hit, when for them flints, he was like, bro, don't even worry about it if you don't do nothing. Bro, I got a late shipment coming next week. Then when all this stuff happened, it pushed it back even more. He was like, bro, I might have a late shipment of them damn core purples too. I was like, God damn. He was like, bro, yeah, it puts everything back. I was like, no, hey.
It's a store down here called the Athlete's Foot. They just got their Royal Toe ones.
In my home.
They got the Royal Toe ones yesterday.
I need a 7.5, but I know that's gone probably.
Yeah, it's gone.
That's dead.
I got an 8.5 in them Royal Toe ones on the way, and a 8.5 in them UNC Chicago Fearless ones on the way.
Man, the men's or the women's?
Oh, the men's.
Oh, okay. Y'all damn need to go back and get the men's one.
I know for them Royal Toes, because I remember I hit y'all up, man, when I was at City Gear, bro, and shit, it was crazy because they said they only got grade school sizes. They didn't get no men's sizes.
Yeah, I was salty.
They didn't even get a lot of
shit. Shipments all off everywhere. That's why I said it took 2 weeks for this package to get here for being 3 days. That's shipping and everything. It took 2 weeks. It's just been sitting in the same spot, saying it's on the way to another facility.
Yeah, see, that's why I ain't too much worried about them Flint. Like I got my double up, but the rest of them I just want to resell.
Right.
Everybody's still looking for them. It's people who ain't even got them yet.
Bro, so many people. It's something. Man, my DM been flooded. Like that's the only thing. Me getting back on Facebook, but my Facebook be jumping. Like, bro, Facebook the money maker. I don't care what nobody say. Folks on IG that be want to talk. Facebook, they just want to say where you want me to send the money.
Oh, bet. That's why I need to migrate to them.
Bro, Facebook another ball game.
Because they ain't taking no cut like StockX, huh?
Bro, they ain't trying to negotiate. You say your price, they gonna say yeah or nay. Some people gonna say I bet. Some people gonna say I'm straight. Then they gonna end up coming back after it's over. Like you still got them left. Cause they be like, I missed out now.
Yeah.
I'm
about to put like 30 shoes up there.
They paid $275 on release day for a shoe. He drove to me.
All right.
Yeah, because I ain't even gonna lie, I'm down there done fucking with StockX. They still got a lot of my money on hold right now.
So I remember I talked about that last week.
My moves.
I talked about that last week. They have started paying a nigga out. Like I still get about 7-8 of my shoes, but at least about a good 7-8 of them been paid out. So I'm.
Yeah. And you made me. I thought about 2 of my homeboys said it don't money bound when he said he ain't got paid for his shoes. I was like, boy, I said, bro, my partner said he ain't got paid for like 11 of his. He was like, shoot, I ain't gonna trip then. I know it's coming then. He like, I hope my location, but he said here's to Georgia. And the one in Georgia was probably the one that got looted. So he was like, bro, I hope they ain't take my. He's in Chicago one. He's from Chicago. So he was
damn.
Like, bro,
yeah, all man went to Georgia. All man went to like Lithia Springs except for one. The one that still say that it's in transit. That shit is it went to Atlanta. So I think that shit gone. I probably gotta take the L on that one.
And that's the only. That's why I said that's the only thing he was skeptical about. But he ended up getting paid out though the other day. It took a little bit, but he got paid out. So you might be good. Yeah. It may have a hold up.
They starting to roll them out. I'm starting to get like two payments a day now. So I done put more shoes back up there.
Yeah, but that's just crazy though. Cause see, I ship. What I should do, I should have been patient and just took the pictures and sent them all to GOAT. But I did almost half of them StockX, half of them GOAT. See, GOAT paid me the next day. As soon as they got there, they paid me all my money the next day. But see, StockX, they got there the same day. But they got there Wednesday or Tuesday, Wednesday last week, and it's still saying en route on StockX. But I tracked it, it's been sitting there at their warehouse. It said they got it received. So I'm like, shit, like it's just sitting in the warehouse for a week almost.
Don't worry, because the man the same way. They starting to do it. Like some of the ones that got there like Monday, Tuesday last week, now they starting to pay me out for them. And they working on my shit that's coming up to like Wednesday and everything.
Man, I've been stopped fucking with StockX.
No, I keep telling y'all, I'm almost up. I'm almost level 4. Shit, I'm almost level 4.
I ain't
Fuck that.
y'all know I'm banned off StockX, so I ain't been StockX in some years. So it's over with. And I'm finna hop out and let Tweezy get in this thing.
Yeah, now I'm about to hop off too, man. I just want to come through and holler at y'all, man.
Shit.
All right, go.
All right, for sure, then go.
Yeah.
Tweezy, what's good?
Yo,
Well, I'm
What's
back.
going on, Tweez?
What it do to
What's up with this one?
what's good, yo?
Man, not shit. I ain't got to watch the video. I see they on there talking about the video. I ain't got to watch the video yet.
What?
Twee's video.
Oh, yeah, that joint was alright. I was out there for that joint. I wish I could have. I wish I could experience the Million Man March.
I saw you said that.
Yeah, that shit. That's a whole different vibe right there.
They did one up here where I stay, but I work an hour and a half away now. So when I was at work, somebody told me like, "You going to the protest?" There? I'm like, "What protest?" And I'm like, "Bro, I can't even come, bro. I'm at work."
Yeah, that's a long drive.
Bro, everybody videos. I did one in my home. Everybody videos was lit. I'm like, bro, ain't no way. So after watch, I be like, bro, you feel salty almost at a point.
Yeah, they had every city damn near had one.
Bro, it was deep. I'm talking about in Mississippi. That was the craziest part that got me. As racist as Mississippi is, bro, them folks were deep. That's what I was so happy about. Them folks were deep. So I'm waiting on them to do one like where my job is, where I work at now. I'm waiting on them to do one there. Cause shit, I'll walk out to the workplace and go out there. I work downtown, so I mean I'm gonna be right there. I work downtown. I don't know how they feel. They just be salty. I mean, I work for the state, so I mean they may feel salty.
Man, fuck
it is what it is though. They'll be alright.
That's the least of the worries right there.
Right, that's why I said they'll be alright. But should we, man? We got a black I don't know who that is.
What's up, Jasmine?
You know who that is?
Yeah, I know who that is.
Oh, all right. Look, I was like, I don't know who that is. Cause they said the eye. They were like, who is that? They would call me out guard. Like, I'm like, who is this in the eye? But it's a black sheriff and it's a black who else black? The mayor ain't black. It was dude running for mayor that was black, but he lost. Well, it's a dude that's running for mayor that's black. So I mean, they can't be mad. You got all these people of color running for stuff. So I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, man, shit. People of color always been running. They just don't get voted on.
But they've been getting voted on lately. Like it's been the first ever in Mississippi a whole lot lately. Like first ever. They finally getting in. Like my hometown, we had the mayor. I knew the mayor, but he was mayor for the longest. Like he just went to the Senate and everything now, but he was mayor for the longest in my city. So he had been to. So I had been seeing it, but in like the top part of Mississippi, that stuff was never happening. So it just started happening now, and that's been the turnaround kind of in Mississippi kind of. But it's a long time Mississippi, but it's making its turn. Like my homegirl, that's real. She been real big for a long time on like protesting and stuff like that though. But she was talking about people had like a Trump 2020 flag out. They all started taking their stuff out from in front of their cribs because they scared folks gonna hit their crib. So she was like, y'all know that big crib she had recorded. She like, y'all remember this big crib right here? Y'all remember this flag right here? So like, y'all see it's gone. She was like, so you can tell they got fear in their heart now. They ain't as tough as they used to be, bro. And to see that in Mississippi, bro, that made me feel so good. Cause bro, you had to check folks at my old job that come there talking crazy just because I was black in a spot that they thought was white people running. And they walked in there like, you the manager? Yeah. No, well, I ain't been ordering that. Okay, cool.
All right.
You ain't got nowhere else to go. Like, where you gonna get your stuff from? You in a small town, bro. You got to come to me. So bro, you might have to come back and fix your attitude. so to see that change in Mississippi, bro, it's big. It's big. Finally though, cause like for like the last 2 years, like wherever I moved, I would only like eat at black places and stuff like that. And I would post them, but folks wouldn't really respond when I posted like I like do like Buy Black Friday, and I like post where I went to that Friday, but I do it all throughout the week. But I just post my Friday. Nobody really responded. Not everybody want me to do them, so I mean, I said I started going back and posting them again. But it's good to see people kind of doing it. I hope it continue. I hope it just ain't no phase for people. So I hope it continue. It feels like it's a different feeling now too. Like in the atmosphere, it just feels different. That folks just ain't just hesitant right now. They have to see that it's real. It's crazy. It's messed up that it took George Floyd to pass away for it to really hit. But I mean, sometimes you know how they saying it takes somebody got to be a sacrificial lamb, quote unquote, somewhat, for folks to kind of wake up. But,
yeah, man.
We got a long way to go.
Yeah,
long way to go. It's a good step forward, but we got a long way to go.
It's just good to see people come together and shit.
Right.
You know, get us all to come together for a common cause, and niggas ain't, you know, against each other at this point.
Like, bro,
us as a people coming together.
I ain't too much about murder. I ain't too much about murder here. I'll say that. Usually I used to hear about. Usually you hear more about unity now.
Mm-hmm.
So
but like you said, hopefully it just stay this way and it ain't just a phase.
Right.
You know,
that's the only thing I'm waiting on. Like, cause time tell everything. That'd be the only thing I hate sometimes about time. Time tell everything, and folks don't stay consistent. So, but I hope they do. Like, cause both kids need to see this. Like, you gotta think about, like, we ain't never see this with our parents, really. You feel what I'm saying? So for our kids to see us doing this, it motivates. You see a lot of little kids out there doing it with everybody. So they know that it means something. So I mean,
wait a minute, time out.
And then they got a voice too. You got to think about like I said, I never saw my parents like do anything like this to where I felt like they actually had their own voice. You get what I'm saying? Like I felt like I had to go to the government or to somebody else to feel like I had a voice. If you look on the broader end, like now, like we taking control. Like shoot, it's either you with us or you against us. Almost as how I feel. So.
Hey, what Stone Cold said? I ain't hear that shit.
Oh yeah, he snapped. He snapped on everything. He went in on the phone to my rebel flag. He went in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I missed that. I
thought it was
that
fake until I saw everybody posting it. I thought it was fake. I was like, bro, ain't no way Cub went in like this. He went in.
He said some racist shit or some anti-racist.
No, he had our back type shit.
Oh, cause I swear, shit. When you look at Stone Cold character, you be like, all right, man.
Nah,
that was the first thing I thought. Like, all right, what this motherfucker done said, bro?
Nah, he went in on girl.
That's because Stone Cold say so.
That's exactly what he said in that joint too, bro. I was killing myself laughing, bro.
Say, man, nigga was a Stone Cold fan back in the day.
Yeah, like a certain quote, like if The Rock said some stuff, and he hit you with a quote that he said when he was wrestling, bro, you would die laughing. Like I was reading it because I knew he was serious, but it was funny at the same time.
Man, I just say it's about time, man. It's about time that some of these Caucasian people start speaking up. It's been years that they've been seeing all this stuff going on. We've been eating people like Stone Cold, some of the other celebrities that stepped out and said something. It's about damn time, man. Now, my hat's off to everybody in this next generation under me. It's been a long time coming. And you know, I don't condone nobody getting hurt, but a lot of that rioting and everything that was going on, it's just like it was a boiling pot. It just, I mean,
right.
enough is enough.
It was kind of like, like a stress reliever or something.
We done went through it. My generation went through it. This next generation, hey, we talk bad about them, talking about popping pills and the drugs that they glorify and rap about. Well, shit, they went in, and I'm hey,
Johnny J,
enough is enough.
When we get off, I'm seeing this video on Facebook that this person sent to me that broke down. This girl broke down some of everything, bro. And she broke it down, like all the way she broke it down.
I don't like the thing I don't trip about with the looting is that of course we all know looting is bad, but all them stores that got looted was white owned. And I don't give two fucks about them.
Yeah, I'm about to say the ones like that I don't really care, but they hit some black stores. Like they hit some black stores.
Some did, but trust and believe, all the ones that's been nationally talked about.
Oh yeah, forget them. Forget them.
All
Forget
white
them.
on, and they deserve to burn to the ground.
Yeah.
All of them.
I heard. I forget who it was saying. Who said it? But they were saying that if you add up everything that the way America has pillaged and did all of this shit for so many years, that's a drop in the bucket. You know what I'm saying? From the day that that man stepped foot on this continent, and you add all of that killing and stealing and all that shit up, looting and burning down a couple of buildings, that ain't shit.
Nothing.
That ain't shit.
Yeah.
That ain't shit.
Nothing. Bro, nothing.
That's a
They
fact.
they vandalized the guy that I did season 1. He had a barbershop and a sneaker store. I interviewed, man. Shout out to my boy, the illest sneakers sports and salon downtown Cincinnati. They threw a couple bricks in his window. I think some of them cats tried to get some shoes. I don't even think they really got much, but just to break through his windows, he was real pissed about that. It was a bad situation. Oh, he was hot. But
Yeah,
salute to him, man.
that's why I seen one black cat that when people broke into his stuff, he pulled up. When he pulled up, he just started unloading. That's why I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, he was on that.
All the folks I feel bad for. When like folks like that, I feel bad for them. Cause we all know, bro, it's hard to come up with enough money to get a business and keep it flowing. Bro, that's one dude said that was his life savings he put into his spot. That's why I say it's hard. But like I said, we all know how hard it is. And for somebody to have it like that, but everybody dreaming to own their own business. They be their own boss. What nobody said. Your dream ain't to work for nobody else. Your dream is not to work for nobody else. So I mean, if you to have your own business, right? That's the only tough part.
I could definitely agree. Yeah, somewhere black on, but it's like
everybody. It's just the spot that I saw. Like, but one dude in Florida said the people that hit the black on spot, they already had on their mind. They weren't like they were doing it for that reason. They had on their mind like I've been wanting to hit this spot. That's the only thing that was. The people who hit it wasn't hitting it for like a reason. They were hitting it because club been coming up to the whole rip. I'm finna hit this joint. Hit old that wasn't sell me no shoes when I was 13. I'm finna hit this shit. That's all that was.
Yeah, I'm thinking about like all the other stores, all those liquor stores and all them jobs, man. Fuck all them jobs. All them stores. Fuck them all. They all can burn. That's what I'm saying. Like everybody's like, oh, dude, man. None of them jobs doing nothing for the community.
Nothing. Not a damn thing.
Don't
even sponsor a damn baseball team.
Yeah, but they quick to take that money, burn them down.
I know one black-owned liquor store, and that's my people spot. Where my girl from, around that way, and he the mayor. Shoot, so I mean, he a black mayor, and he on one of the black-owned liquor stores there. So I knew it was gonna be nothing like that. Like down here, when nobody gonna do it, cause they know everybody. But there, like we don't know you out in a big city. We don't know you. You're done trash. I knew what time it was, bro. We don't know you. You're done trash, and that's kind of how it went down. That's why there's certain folks I ain't feel bad for. Like the folks who in the communities, I feel bad for. But the folks outside the community, but them folks don't know you. If they knew you, they wouldn't have hit your jump. So I know you ain't doing that.
Yeah, I see Roscoe in the chat. He right. That governor from New York ain't no games. You know, that's his brother on CNN. They be at Trump head. They be on Trump's ass. That governor from New York ain't no joke.
Everything they've been saying.
Yeah, that dude ain't no joke.
Yeah, him and Trump been going at it since this whole Corona shit started. They been sending shots every night, nigga. Every telecast.
Yep.
Y'all better put his ass back in office, Malachi. You registered to vote. You been in New York your whole life, so you should know the system.
Shit, I know if you out here in Texas and you ain't registered, they extended that shit to the 15th.
Shit, I told my uncle I just moved. I ain't moved there yet. That's the only thing. I told him if I move, then that way I get registered down there. Cause I've moved like every year, 2 years. Like so, I ain't never sat nowhere to learn the system of that area where I was at. So, but now the place where I work at, that system, I know that system because that's where my mom and them from. So my uncle, all them on the board, so they can at least direct me to who actually got some sense.
Yeah. Man.
That's why I don't argue with nobody. When they talk about voting, I don't argue with nobody because I ain't voting. So I ain't arguing with nobody about nothing. Like that what people be having messed up. Like people who ain't voting, you can't argue. So just shut up and just listen.
Yeah,
That's all I
that's
do.
a
I just be
fact.
quiet and listen. I just be
I
quiet.
said that. I said that in my story.
Yeah, I can't talk. Shoot. So shoot.
I
I'm
was
gonna
like,
hear y'all say what y'all how y'all feel. Shoot.
I said that. I said, man, if you ain't vote, don't make no posts.
Yeah.
Don't complain.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't complain to no coworkers. Don't do nothing.
Nothing.
Don't talk about it because you know what I'm saying, you don't care.
Right.
That's why I
Yeah.
know, bro. I can't say nothing.
Yeah, there's so many people out here quick to judge the next person, but they fucked up themselves.
Yeah, now, cause man, my brother can't vote because of how they do it like fellas and stuff like that. So I mean, he be big on it. So that's why I said I'm gonna get all my stuff together. Cause shoot,
They
he
changed
one of
something this year.
the main reason.
I heard they changed something this year for fellas.
Yeah, and somebody they said it in text. I gotta go back and look on either DJ Mr. Rogers or Trader Truth made a post and we're talking about them arresting felons in like Texas. Like if they not on like house arrest or parole or something like that, they fine. But it was something like that. I don't know if it's every state, but I know in Texas, I know he said that if they ain't on house arrest or parole or something like that, they can vote.
I think it's a couple because a few rappers I seen they had made posts about it. They was going to vote for the first time.
Bro. And you gotta think about the people who feel like it. Like I voted for the first time when I was in college. Like I was in college when Obama got voted. Became president, bro. We had a whole block party. We like the campus police couldn't do nothing. We was jumping on top of their cars. Like they just had to leave because they just knew we couldn't handle the students, bro. We were so turned up, and it was like we had been through slavery and had never seen a black president. Like if we had been through everything, we just in college. We ain't even felt the real world yet, where it just hit us, and we were so turned up.
Shit, when he got reelected, I went to work the next day. I was still twisted. And the funny part about it, my HR lady, we in the morning meeting, and she was twisted. Like me and her was the only two. Well, we wasn't the only two blacks, but we was the only two in that morning meeting. I was nice.
Bruh, I can believe
that was a funny day. We made it through the day though. We had a ball that day. We clowned.
But like we still talk about that night to the fullest. Like, bro, that night went down like in my Alcorn history. Like, bro, I was like, bro, that was one of the best nights in like my memory of my life.
Yeah, I went upstairs that night, woke the kids up, had them come downstairs and watch CNN with me. I clowned that first election. I clowned, man. That was a good feeling.
Man, it was like fireworks went off in that joint, bro. Everybody ran out side doors, busting side doors open. Music was loud everywhere, bro. Yeah, so that's why I said once I get to the next spot that I'm good at and I know everything. Like and then like this year, I really ain't had no president I really wanted. I mean, Hillary would have been better out of the two, but I ain't really fuck with her either. But
right.
I say I don't think what you do. Sometimes you gotta take that L and just take the best out of the two. Cause shit, that's the only best up part. Jason Nike, what it do?
What up, Jason Nike?
What's good, Jays and Nike?
Jays and Nike.
My bad. I got caught up on this phone for a minute. My bad.
GQ, the white lady, y'all mayor. I mean, y'all governor, the one that put the bus on TV the other day. Man, girl put the bus on. I was so tripped out. If anybody from Detroit or anybody around that way, y'all know what I'm saying when I say bus. But she tripped me out when I saw that.
Man.
He may say something, bro. That junk tripped me out when I saw that. Y'all seen Trump said about 75 years. Bro, I don't listen to that.
I seen that. He tweeted it was a 75-year-old man protesting and the police knocked him down. He busted his head.
Oh yeah.
And Trump said it was a Democratic setup. Hey man, Trump is
He
tweeted,
stupid, bro. Ain't nobody trying to hear all that shit, man.
He tweeted and said it was a Democratic setup. He said the old man they didn't push him that hard, and he think the old man flop. Basically, he flopped. He said a
Oh, he gonna flop
75-year-old
him. He
man
gonna
flopped.
Yeah.
he gonna flop and bust his head,
Oh
bust him
man,
back his
Yeah,
head open. That's
that man,
crazy as fuck.
man, come on now. That's crazy.
I'm gonna bust my head back over just to
right,
cause some type of issue. Like, come
I'm
on,
a,
bro.
right.
you know, he could have died from that shit.
Hey,
A
dude who
75-year-old man.
was the police who pushed him knew he had messed up.
That was crazy, man.
He
Bro,
had
knew
to
he
double
had
look
messed up.
back. I said, damn, bro.
Bro,
Like, he
like,
talking about the dude had some type of scanner or some shit done. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is you talking about, bro? Like, you ain't seen the fucking video. Everybody seen the video is right there. Like, that shit, man, come on, bro.
hey, I ain't laughing at old dude. I'm laughing at GQ because he breaking down the girl, the white lady with the books. He said they started to go for me for girl to get him. I'm trying to tell you. I knew what time.
Like I say, man, niggas voting. If a nigga voted for Trump, died, nigga, fuck you, nigga.
Man.
That's how I feel, bro. Cause you just as stupid as hell for voting for him.
Bro, that's the thing with the sneakers. It's you work with that voted for him, but they ain't
I'm pretty sure it is. But
Yeah,
you know, at the same time, if I hear something about it that he voted for, I'm like, nigga, don't fuck with me, dog.
You ain't gonna.
Cause that's the type of. I mean, I'm saying, like, if he say some shit about it, like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm gonna be like, man, nigga, don't fuck with me,
bro. They ain't
dog.
gonna never say it.
I'll tell you the ones who did.
Yeah, they voted, and they gonna be right there arguing with you with the next.
But that's why I'm saying, Snatcher Soldier, they say that shit. If they say it up.
They ain't gonna
be like, shit, don't fuck with me, dog. That's plain and simple. I don't need to fuck with you, bro. You shit. You stupid as hell.
Hey, man, my pops raised us on this, man. When you go to work, there's 3 things you don't talk about: politics, religion, and your business.
Hey, I don't talk about religion at all.
There you
bro.
go.
I leave this shit alone, bro. I would never talk about nobody.
Somebody go to HR on your ass.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't talk about religion with nobody, bro.
Wait. Hold on, what bees you talking about? Hold on, what I missed? Hold on, with the sneaker, what you got going on?
Candace Owens, who is that?
Who is that?
Oh, that's that woman that been talking about Florida, the dude. Like she been ranting about it, talking about some bullshit.
Oh, he said because you said she rant. I get to what he's saying.
Oh shit, hell nah. Fuck no, I ain't shit. I know who he talking about now, but shit no, fuck her. Yeah, nah, she was doing too much, dog. She was doing. I think she a
fool.
Yeah, she got a GoFundMe cancel because of that shit, bro.
Bro, everybody gotta go. I'm gonna put a GoFundMe for my.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, she had a GoFundMe for a boy, and when the GoFundMe found out how much she was talking about the George Floyd guy, man, like they ended up canceling it. Like she got her money from it, but they ended up like saying, nah, we can't tolerate this.
Ain't even that, James and Nikes. That ain't even it. He say Trump gonna win again. Ain't even that. I'm gonna tell you what it is. The only way he loses is if he rubbed the red niggas wrong. The red niggas went out and voted last year. I mean, well, not last year, 4 years ago.
Last time, yeah.
But see,
if the red niggas go out again and vote, if you don't rub them wrong, he gonna win again. But if he end up rubbing them wrong, that's how it's gonna go. That's all it is. If the red niggas never went out. They talk about black people. The red niggas didn't vote either. The red niggas first was going out first time voting was with Trump. That was it. The first time they had somebody who talked like them.
But see, they don't even realize that he don't even fuck with them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And
that's the whole thing. They don't realize that shit. If Trump get reelected, you think motherfuckers is protesting now? You think they protested the first time he won? This generation up under us is gonna go dumb. That man, look, this shit ain't, dude. He might as well. He need to fucking step down. Like this shit is gonna go.
If this dude get reelected, bro, we going straight to war with somebody, bro.
Man,
just for real. That's how I feel about it. Shit, I think we just gonna be going to war with somebody, bro. It's gonna be some fucking chaos. It's gonna be a whole bunch of crazy shit, bro. Think about all this shit that's going on, and this is his term of being a president. Like, bro, think of all this shit that's going on.
That's the thing. That's what he wanted to happen.
Like that shit crazy, bro. That shit crazy.
That's what he wanted to have. You got to think about it. Like folks be talking about how they certain people lost money and stuff like that. But they got money in some of the other places. Like bro, the stock market jumped like a motherfucker. Them folks made their money back and got up out of there, and it's dropping again. But them folks know what they doing. Them folks, man, they manipulate shit, bro. They manipulate shit. Twist, you like Trump in the warm-ups 3 years ago. That's the messed up part. It was 2-3 years ago when they had that same shirt on. That's messed up.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is the one for with Gardner.
Right. I was trying to think of the year frame.
Joe said, somebody who was that, Roscoe said, do you think Joe gonna beat Trump? I don't know what Joe set himself up to beat Trump. You know, he sent a message in for the funeral today. He recorded a message they played during the funeral. So Joe doing all the right things to beat Trump. It's looking like
that wild, bro. I can't really deal with them politics, bro.
Yeah.
They be faking,
Joe
bro.
won
They don't
his.
give a damn, man. That be my thing, bro. Them folks really don't be giving a damn. That really,
right.
that's why I'm trying to stay away from them folks. I worry about my people like it's like my like the city, like your aldermen and stuff like that. Like I feel like them people can actually care because they stay in them spots. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But these folks don't give a damn about Mississippi. They don't give a damn about what I do down this bitch. They don't give a damn what I do.
You know, releases come out. They let you get all the shoes and shit.
They don't get what I got going on.
You run through the malls and get every release.
He being funny. Hey, them folks don't know nothing about me, man.
Yeah, man. So we waiting on Feats in the streets. He said he gonna come through. We gonna go over the rules for every. I guess everybody don't know.
I don't even know. Put me on game.
Yeah,
the next up crew got challenged to a 5-on-5 sneaker battle against Feats in the streets. They gonna get they 5, and they want to go up against 5 of us from the next up crew. They say they want to do it.
Yeah, he want to do a bracket style.
He want to do a bracket style 5-on-5 next up versus Feats in the streets 5-on-5. So we're gonna go over the rules.
The main goal in my head is make sure the 2 next up people in the championship. That's my.
Oh yeah,
and that's basically it.
Yeah,
that's basically it.
That basically don't none of us get put out in the first round. So we good.
Shit, I ain't get put out nothing, bro. Shit. Fuck that day.
Nice, nigga. I'm down to battle, so
yeah, man. That shit sound. Hey,
yeah,
that shit sound fun though. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. You thinking about it like 5-on-5 versus like a brand versus our brand, like that shit dope, man.
I'm always down to show some shoes.
Well, I don't know if it's gonna be old school WWF days tonight because I don't know. Joe ain't got me like he got everybody else. I ain't gonna stun.
Joe
ain't got me.
He won his.
Joe just the better out of the 2. That's how I put it. Joe just better out of the 2.
He won here.
He gonna win. He gonna win everywhere who don't like Trump.
All right.
See, like here, he might not win here because it's redneck town, it's redneck state. He may not win here, but
and you know I'm in Ohio, so he might not win here.
Right. That's what I say.
Right. You know how it's going down in Texas.
Yeah, people with sense, he gonna win. Joe gonna win, but people with no sense, and
I don't know, man. But the way things going, and the way things going right now, I think it's gonna be. I think some people had to change their heart.
I think so too. I think they didn't realize how dumb this damn dude is.
It's not even dumb.
It's unbelievable.
He don't care about nobody.
It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
It's America, period, man.
Like he
top to bottom.
He living the American dream, quote unquote, because he got hired. I say hired because he ain't no real president to me, but he got voted in as president feeling like a regular person. You know what I'm saying? Like not like he went in, he had no prior political experience. It's like one of us just like, bro, I got $50 million, 50 billion. I'm gonna run for president. That's what he did. That's what he did. So I mean, that's why I say he kind of living the quote unquote American dream, like how they think, like how people say the American dream is you can do whatever you want. Sure, that's what he living. He's just having a fantasy right now. He don't care if he win the second one. He in history already. He don't care.
All right.
He got in. Once he got in, he was like, "I'll say what I want. They ain't gonna get me up out of here." There's folks out here who want to say what I want to say. I'm rednecks were super happy.
His what he wanted to do to solidify himself was build the wall.
Yeah, and now he's gonna build a wall between races. Shit.
But he never really got around to finishing.
Come here. Damn Mexicans probably building a wall now. They don't want our ass over there. Someone asked my governor will he run for president. He told them no.
Tell him. What's up, man?
What's going on, man?
What's going on, man?
What's happening?
What's up, young king? What's up, young king?
Oh, let me see if you
show us one of your shoes, man. Show us one of your shoes.
Hey, Tweezy, he ain't had to shove little homie out the way like that. I saw that.
I was getting up. I was getting up. Show him the shoe. Show him the shoe. Show it to him.
What we got?
Right.
What we got?
Oh.
Straight.
Got that fire.
Honestly, I ain't got no comeback for that.
Hey, man.
You're going too hard now.
Man.
Too hard now.
I know, man.
Yeah.
That just shut down my whole collection right there. Yeah, he shut down my whole collection right there. All right.
That's the only reason I was going for them 270 was for her. That's it.
They say they like it.
Yeah, that's heat right there.
I might buy them. They got my homeboy. Them got some all-white ones and black ones. I might buy them for her. I might buy one of them. Cause they kids that I grew them. So I might buy one of them off of them.
Yeah, Jason Knight said y'all going after them Animal Threes. Shit.
Nah,
man, y'all said they pushed all those release back. Shit, they still got the dates on sneakers out.
Hey.
I'm getting them. I'm getting them Animal Threes under retail.
Oh, this dude Jason Knight, bro.
That's what I laughed at. That's what I laughed at.
No, you raised my hype.
That's what I laughed at. But Jason Knight, I don't want them Animal Threes. They look better than the last ones, but I don't want them new ones.
I'll take them. But it definitely gotta be under retail.
They told me and said they saw them in person. They said it looked really good in person. But the picture looked good. That's why I said it. I said the picture looked good. They look way better than them other ones.
Nah, I don't need those threes, bro. Them threes sit for all that.
Yeah, I'm straight.
I'll take them. Appreciate it.
Next to it, Tweez, you raising the hype beat. Now he know about New Balance. That was the Tweez had New Balance on the other day, so he got a balance.
All he wears New Balances for real.
Yeah, he down to earth. He can't fit them shoes you just showed, probably.
Nope. What do you the 10C.
He said
he in a 7.
Oh yeah. Oh boy, he gonna kill him in kindergarten.
Almost.
That 10 a kindergarten size. Well, he gonna kill him in kindergarten.
Like, oh my God. Who's your daddy?
Yeah, he gonna kill them in kindergarten, and he gonna kill those shoes in kindergarten too.
Bro, he know about how much that was.
The thing about that is we got this nice product here called Go Shoe Cleaner, right?
Hey.
Nice segue.
clean. You know what I'm talking
Nice.
Nice segue.
Right on point with.
about? Let me show you something.
Yeah. Hold on.
Shit, yeah. Put Tweezy up on there, man, so he can
Hey,
put
there you
Tweezy
go.
on the screen so that way he can show off.
Yeah, so real quick, man. You let the kids, right? You let them put on some of this repellent, right? And their shoes won't be dirty. You know what I mean? And all you gotta do is follow it up with a little bit of solution with the
I ain't
brush.
gonna lie,
Right
that
there.
packaging nice though. I ain't gonna
Hey, I like that packaging.
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
Yeah.
packaging nice.
And Jen, always remember, use promo code King Tweezy. Get
There you go,
yourself
right there at the
15%
bottom.
off.
Facts.
All right.
That box is limited too, so I don't know how long they gonna have them.
Bruh.
Hit y'all with
That
that
joint
while
right
supplies
there.
last, nigga.
No push.
I like that. That's what's up.
Shit, that's dope, though.
Limited quantities.
Hell yeah.
A lot of people need them 14, them Bordeaux, them Turo Bravo 14.
Yeah, I'll
They
take them
call
14s too.
I
I'm with
definitely
it.
need them
It's
14s.
growing on me. It's growing on me. Shit.
Oh no, them
it
things
ain't
cold.
growing on me.
It's
It
growing
ain't
on
growing
me,
on
man.
me.
Man, Snatch the Souls, man. Stop lying, man.
Hey man.
But that you ain't growing on me.
Hey, Snatch yourself, you don't be like a shit.
Nah,
You don't be like a shit.
I don't like
but
no
get
new
but
shit.
cop,
I don't like no new shit.
You think
I
them
don't
like
no
shit.
but cop be always copping though.
Only shit this nigga
Hey,
was
I
bought
bet
for
you-
the core
hey.
purpose and shit.
Hey, I bet you got those Royal Toes, don't you, man?
This year. Ones and fives. The fives they went to the OG form. That's the only thing. Like
You got
good
those
that I
ones,
like.
don't you?
I said one. I said ones and the fives.
Okay.
Yeah. Ones, fives. What else I'm buying?
Hey, Snatch the Souls gonna be that one to go snatch those them 11s coming out holiday season. Watch.
Nope. Johnny J, no, I ain't getting. Johnny J, no, I ain't getting.
I know.
High
I might-
cut, no.
Yeah, that cut patent level.
Yeah,
I might
it's
go.
over.
I had them,
14 though. I'll take 15 pair of them 14 because I know everybody in the hood want them 14. So shit.
Yeah, you already know.
The hood 14s. The hood 14s, huh?
14.
Let me get them 14. Them folks already hit me up about them 11s. Like, bro, you gonna have these? Shit, that's game time.
I did a review on those BBs. That's why I'm biased on them, and I'm just not a fan of them.
Gotcha.
I had the multicolored ones and the black ones.
You sure
Right.
did them.
Trash.
I'm not a fan of them. That's what I say. You put them jokes on with some jeans if you want to.
Man,
I ain't
everybody.
wearing no jeans. I ain't wearing no jeans.
Anybody know,
Got
man,
some-
those
got
shoes
some
are not.
sweatpants,
Okay,
shorts
what
on.
kind of jeans you put on? Any kind of jeans. They can be skinny.
Everybody.
Nah.
If you put those shoes on with some jeans, bro, I already know straight off the bat you don't know how to dress at all.
I see you,
I'm not-
Tweezy.
I'm not even worried about that because if I see anybody dressing with some shit like that, I'm like, all right.
It's too bright. Hold up. There you go.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm a motherfucking king of dressing. Fuck.
Man,
Let you tell it.
Boy, shit, man, don't
Let
make me,
you
bro,
tell it.
don't even try me, bro. Don't even try me, bro.
I'll just you right now.
Bruh.
I got.
Nah, bro.
I
I
done
ain't
showed
got me,
y'all
bro.
on this
What
jump.
you want to do?
Man, what you want to do?
Oh shit. Fit
Oh,
battle.
God
Impromptu.
damn. Here we go.
Impromptu.
Uh-oh.
Okay, show me the shoes you got on right now, both of y'all.
I ain't got
I'm
no
down
shoes
with
on.
I ain't got
Yeah, I got on
That's
socks.
promotion right there.
Oh, let's do it.
Yeah.
Hey, bro.
I wear these type of shoes to work, Johnny J. This type of stuff I wear to work.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
It's always for me. You ain't what's on my feet. It's always.
Shit, trust me, I got those. I got the vests and all that shit in the closet, bro. I got all that shit.
We ain't
You know
talking
what
about
I'm saying?
that. We ain't talking about that. We talking about feet.
It's about to turn to a
Bitch, I know
Sunday's
what I'm
best
talking
battle,
about.
goddamn.
I got a fit for every occasion.
He said
We ain't worried about
Sunday's
it.
best.
I got
Yeah, yeah.
We ain't talking about that though. That take too long to put on. We talking about I said I keep the same jogging pants on. You can change those jeans, whatever you want to do. I'm keep the same jogging pants on.
Boy, you ain't gonna know.
Yeah, give me
What
some
you
soup.
want to
Yeah, I gotta step my suit game up. My
We can do this. We can do this Thursday if you want to. Shit.
do? You got iron.
Hey, let me say this while we got him on the live. You know, sometimes he be in, sometimes he be out. King Tweezy, you killed them neutral gray though. You killed that fit. That shit was cold. That shit was cold.
Hey,
I seen
when
I
he
seen
was in
the
that
t-shirt.
party.
Yeah, you killed that shit, fam.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Y'all
You
want
see the
What
you saw
the
the
t-shirt
caption I
say?
did.
What the t-shirt say?
Dope souls need dope souls.
Yeah, that shit was hot.
I gotta pick all these hats up. Hey, did y'all see
I gotta
Flight
go back
Live?
and watch you in flight thing. Now you said something
Oh
about
yeah,
that.
I gotta see that too.
Yeah.
We had the
Yeah, I gotta see
ever
that.
the first ever YouTube hat battle. You know, I'm 1-0. So
Alright.
it's probably what he spoke with these hats.
I'm still gonna watch, but they tell me y'all right there. I don't follow flight. I ain't subbed the flight.
Shit, man. Hey, if I go get my shit out the storage room, I'll battle you, bro. I gotta get my shit out of storage though. I got some shit in the motherfucker though. I was talking about some shit.
You went what's buddy name, bro? That was on the round table with you. SHP.
Yeah.
But both of y'all got too much shit in storage. I'm talking about
shit. Man, I got so much shit. That's why I tell people, man, I got hats and I got shoes and that, bro. It's stuck in the storage, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
Cause I plan
You got
on
some monkballs. You got some monkballs in there.
Yeah, I got that shit. Yeah, like I said, I plan on moving, so like in the future, so it's like, you know, I just put all my shit in there for the time being.
That's how I was. That's how I was 2 years ago. I had all my stuff in storage. All my shoes. I had like half of my shoes in my mama's crib and half my shoes in storage. So like I ain't gonna lie, I was like when I was moving stuff in, it was like, how much insurance you want to put on your stuff? I said the max. Nah, I ain't gonna play with y'all.
Oh, Malachi, man, ain't nobody trying to battle everybody, man. I'm just saying what it is, man. Shit.
Yeah, that's how
this hat right here, man. See, this hat's so fresh right here, man. This is autograph shit, man. Stitched. You know what I'm saying? Players on the Saints, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, look here with the sneakers. This is what we'll do. This is what we'll do. We ain't got to do it. We ain't got to do it on the line. We can do it in the group and let the group vote on it. I got this little stand right here, so I can time this. Take a picture of my fit. So if you want to do 3 fits on 3 against 3 fits, a 5 fits against 3 fits, we can send it to the guy. The guy can vote. Now if I win, don't want to hit no rent. If I lose, you can rent all you want to.
This dude said take a picture. I don't know about that shit because I don't really do that type of shit though, bro. I would have pulled the clothes. I would have just pulled the clothes out and took a picture of the clothes. I ain't doing all that.
No, you got to put it on. That don't count.
Man, what you mean don't count?
Man, nigga have some
you got to put it on.
They can fold.
Man, look, bro, that shit. I don't know, bro. That shit just don't sound right, bro. Like I'm about to put on some clothes.
Hey, or you better, hey, you better do you a measly G and get you a mannequin.
That's right.
Shit.
Dude, I forgot what buddy name is.
I forgot too. Shit, that shit had me dying when I first seen that shit. I said, "What the fuck?"
The only person I'm doing that shit for is my girl, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I want.
You ain't winning shit.
I do it for me. I do it for
the babies, man. Shit, you know what I'm saying?
See, that's the difference. See, ain't no ladies.
What do you mean that's different, bro? Shit.
You gonna come in a shirt with.
Bro, if I'm gonna dress man, I'm of course dress to impress for some women. Of course.
Jogging pants with Chinese phone yong sauce on it. And I'm being that bit clean as a bitch. Because I care about myself. And you gonna be sitting there mad.
Shit, no, bro. Because people be thinking like that's all I wear is like fucking Nike shit, bro. Like, nigga, hell nah. Shit, that's all you see me wearing. I just because I'm just comfortable right now. I ain't going nowhere. Ain't no fucking clubs open, no shit open.
Nah, the club, I'm in jogging things. I ain't gonna stunt to you.
Shit, no.
The club, you don't know what's gonna happen. I don't need you spilling no drink. I don't need no fight breaking out.
I'm not going
See, they got clubs.
I'm
down
not
here that
going
don't-
to the club. I ain't got time for all this.
I dress flexible, ready to move, right?
But see that's why they got like, you know, rules in place. Like certain clubs down here, bro, you can't wear even white. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't wear certain color shit, dog, because you know somebody feels something.
Color ain't got to do nothing with no fight. What a color ain't do something with a fight?
It got a lot to do with it.
That was 1990 when they were caring about color.
Man, shit, nigga, if somebody spills some wine or some drinks on your fucking clothes, that shit white, nigga, that shit ain't coming out.
Bro, I don't care if it's black. You spill some wine on somebody right here, they gonna fight. They don't care nothing about what color it is.
Shit. Yeah, I haven't had a fight in like so long, bro. I remember having fights in the club. Motherfuckers fucking stepped on my motherfucking shoes, man. Shit, and I looked at this nigga. I said, man, nigga, you gonna apologize, bro? He's like, shit, no. And then I fucking swung off on his motherfucking right, dog. Like, shit, nigga, you just gonna walk, bro? Like, bro, I'm trying to be, bro. Like, you gotta think about it, like, bro. You gotta think about it, like, first of all, you got all them securities and bouncers and shit in there. Nigga, like, bro, nigga ain't trying to do all that fucking fighting and shit in there like that, bro. Like, if your ass get swung on, because that's what's gonna happen.
What Buddy did first?
What you mean? What he did first?
He said he wasted something on your clothes.
No, like he stepped on my shoes. Like he just stepped on it. Like
on purpose, or he was just sliding.
No, like he was just sliding shit, man. You know, like, bro. You know how you like in a club and there's just like so many people in that motherfucking thing just crunched up in there.
You was in the front.
No, I wasn't in the front.
Like I ain't gonna lie, some niggas I ain't apologize. I ain't saying my bad nigga. Nigga, you knew where you was. Nigga, you about to say.
Bro, ain't no fucking knowing that shit. Nah, hell nah, bro. You gonna step on somebody's dirty. No. Nah, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. You ain't gonna do that. Nah, bro.
So you knew where you was.
That's why I said I had to play my role, bro, because like
my frame is. That's why I kept a bottle in my back pocket. I was always drinking.
Now, Snatch the Soul.
If I go past you and I'm sliding like, hey, you see us coming through here. You see you in the front trying to just stand. Bro, let me through here. Shit, you mad. Hey, bro,
man, Snatch the Soul. I'm gonna tell you something right now, bro. I guarantee you, bro. You do that shit at one, like, bro. They got a club out here called Bella Noche, bro. I guarantee you. You heard of it?
Bella Noche ain't ratchet. I ain't going to Bella Noche.
I guarantee you do that shit in Bella Noche, bro. Either you gonna get shot or either you gonna get your ass laid out, bro. It's gonna be one of the two, bro.
So I ain't.
You know what I'm saying? But that's why I was at. That's why I said I had to play my role, bro. Because I was like, man, I ain't trying to have these motherfuckers jump on me and all this shit.
It's too much stuff in Bella Noche.
Yeah, I see. That's what I'm telling you, bro. You see, Snatch the Souls know about Bella Noche.
I ain't going there. I ain't even going there. You ain't gotta wear me them foot in there.
Man, that motherfucker be crazy. That's why I stopped going there. My motherfucker's crazy, man.
You gotta crack somebody on top of the head with a ball in there. I ain't going
there.
Shit,
bro.
I gotta do that. I ain't going there.
They had Jeezy perform before the shit happened, before this Corona shit happened down there. And you know, and you know, you got Jeezy in there performing and shit. You already know some shit going down, nigga. I heard like 3 niggas got shot in that bitch on the same night, bro. I'm like, man, that's why I say I don't go in that motherfucker no more.
Jeezy, Boosie, who else? Webby.
They had a good bit of people in there, but they had Juvie in that mud before.
I ain't yell him. See, because he got his song. Man, that about it. I can't think of nobody else. Gacy got too many riding songs.
Yeah, but that's why I say it's like in places like that, you got to kind of know where you at, because
I like the chill.
Yeah.
That's why I say I don't feel bad for dudes who be in the very front. Like, bro, you know.
I'm not going in the front. I don't go in the front at all.
Everybody don't come through here. So, bro, if you get mad and we get on your ass, bro, you can't.
Right.
I'm not gonna slide through by myself. When I slide through by myself, security in the front, my homeboy that ain't got no sense in the back. You feel what I'm saying? So if you get dumb, if I swing first, cause it's over with, fam. It's over with. So I just be like, all right, bro, through here. You see me? I told 30,000 people, excuse me. You done heard me tell these other people, excuse me, bro. Just get the fuck out the way.
Yeah.
Like, God damn.
That's why I say, man, just certain places, bro, like you gotta just know where you at. That's like even if I was to come down there and went to one of those type of clubs that you at, like a club, a ratchet club somewhere over there in Mississippi or whatever. Nigga, I'm not about to go in that bitch.
I'm not gonna tell you don't go there.
But that's what I'm saying. Like that's why I say, like you just gotta know where you at, bro. Cause like I say, and you gotta know because like some of those bouncers and shit, bro, they don't give a fuck, nigga. They'll fucking just slang on you up your ass for no reason.
They take money for folks to bring their guns in.
Shit, yeah.
I'm gonna give you this. Let me take this strap in. And like you just patted me down. You tilt that bit and keep it moving. They gonna say bet. Some of the bouncers be cool with the dudes ain't no coming in there, so they already know what time it is. Bro, just go on do your thing. Bet. Man. But bouncers used to check my bag. I had my gun in my bag when I came through. I get the dope. I had my gun bag. Like, we gotta check the bag before we get in there. We're a contractor. Right. Check. They'll see that strap, bro. I'm paying you for the night. Don't touch my bag. So I bet. Anybody I wanted to tell you don't worry about them. You don't worry about them. So don't worry about them. So don't worry about them.
They with me. Let them through.
You're right.
Don't worry about them. Don't worry about them.
They with me.
So I used to put their straps in my bag because I knew they wasn't gonna worry about mine. I put them in there. I walked to the DJ booth. I put my bag down. Say, hey, bro, you know which one's yours. Go get yours. I'm gonna come on, get my bag in 30 minutes. Come back to the front.
All right.
That's it. It's game time.
Yeah, buddy. It's been a while. I've been to a few lounges, but it's been a while since I've been in the club.
Yeah, I go to a lounge.
I don't do the club like that no more.
Yeah, I'm on mellow now. So I ain't trying to do all that bumping and I don't need that. I don't need that book to set it off. I'm straight. I'm straight, bro. You get that's why I listen to Larry June now, bro. Larry June don't give you nothing up temp and crump. He give you chill mellow. That's all I need, bro. Give me chill mellow, talking about drinking some fresh squeezed orange juice and riding a bike and talking about some stocks. Bro, that's what I need you to rap about. And on your own business. That's what I'm straight. Give me that. Man, Spitter talking about smoking a little weed. Bro, I'm good. Spitter on a goddamn hamburger lounge and everything. Have on 3 spots on Canal. Don't know black person own that many buildings on Canal. Shit, in New Orleans. Shit. Give me Spitter like. Spitter wear jogging pants every day. He wear jogging pants, smoke weed, and own 3 buildings on Canal. Sign me up.
Yeah, that's all I like. It's a lounge place out there downtown over here, man, that I go to, bro. It's like cool, ain't none of that bullshit over there. Yeah. That's the one I go to.
Yeah.
Y'all right, too old for that club shit. Give me a lounge.
Right.
I just started realizing
what?
I look at older women because I'm an older gentleman.
Well, I only go in there sometimes just for too. Yeah, well, I only go in there sometimes for like the concerts and shit, man. Like other than that, I ain't going in there.
Yeah, bro, I'm chilling.
And if I go for the concert, I'm at the bar in the back. Because the last show I went to, they had my top 5 dead or alive. My guy Ghostface. I was at the bar in the back, and the opening act was on. I turned and looked to my right. Ghostface was sitting next to me. I'm like, oh shit. He like, yeah, fam, I don't fuck with the crowd like that. I'm like, that's what's up. Dap him up and everything.
Yeah,
old nigga just like me,
And that one of my partners went to the Larry June concert, and he was talking about how Spitter was in there. He said Spitter was in there like that was his high school homeboy. So he was in there dancing, high, I don't know what. Like it was just he was at his best friend concert. So I said, bro, that's the type of artist I like to go to.
Yeah, Currency like that over there at the House of Blues too.
Yeah, I always go see Spitter when he come out here. I've been doing that shit every year since I've been living here.
Man, then
always.
What's the guy like that? Smoke Dizzle was cool.
Oh yeah. I ain't met him before.
They all came to my school. Smoke Dizzle, Crit, and somebody else came. They always laid back.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna tell you one, bro. Like Big Crit, bro, that nigga is so fucking cool, bro. Like after the show, when I was down in the House of Blues, man, I'm talking about after the show, man, that nigga was just taking pictures, man, just talking to people like just regular dude, bro. I was like, man, Crit, but cool as a motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, I fuck with Crit. That's my nigga.
Hey, I got a quick. Well, did I go over everything that was on here? We got 3 Jordan Brand releases this weekend. I'll go over everything first, and then I'm gonna get into the other topic that I got on the top. So the 3 Jordan Brand releases this weekend. We got the hairs, which is pushed back on some, but on sneakers, we'll talk about sneakers here. The hairs, the 5s, and the 3s. But basically, I see from everybody gonna be a no. We're gonna wait. Basically, if they go on sale, some if they go on sale, we ain't gonna cop them. So let's skip that right there. So like with the push, because Tweezy's shirt just got me thinking about it again. The push of like black culture and everything like that. So right now, with everything that's going on, y'all feel like the return of like brown and black, because some black people don't like being called black, they like being called brown. So the push of like black and brown ownership, y'all feel like it's coming back. Ownership wise, like not even working people, like people gonna start kind of getting their stuff together, like getting their money together and actually filing their taxes and stuff like that to be able to own something. You get what I'm saying? And take over. Oh, because if people put their mind together, I feel like we can actually own. If we can have people were talking about like the Black Wall Street. There should be a Black Wall Street in every community. I feel like it's a street where you can own everything just if you got your money in order. Our people just don't have their money in order. So I feel like we may take the initiative to put our money in order. Now I feel like y'all think it's gonna happen.
It'll take some time for sure. It's nothing that's gonna happen overnight. I don't even think that's something that will happen in a year. Not even a year. Probably not even 2. Because if it's just us just starting and just trying to get our money together, it's gonna take some time because people are gonna have to get jobs and some more stuff as well. But if we get something in the form of a reparation,
but do you? I'm saying like on the form of like
message.
Because even still now we don't have a lot of black owned banks. We got some black owned banks, but a lot of people can't go and just spend cash. They gonna need credit to get different stuff and stuff like that. To the matter of, cause like one of my partners, we were talking about it. He was talking about forming like a credit class for like the community, so where people don't really understand credit and the kids, some of these younger kids early. So when they get 25 or fresh out of college, they already know how to build their credit. While in college, they building their credit. So they go buy some groceries. They go buy their groceries with a credit card, and their parents send them some money. They just pay the credit card off. So by the time they get out of school, they already got to send on a credit score or something like that. So he's trying to figure out a way how to build it. Go ahead, Johnny J. I see you ready to say something.
But what I think on that is just like generational. We get better and better, and these kids is learning more and more. The generation is coming up under us. They working together. A straight avenue to owning the business is exactly what we doing. With this sneaker game, getting shoes, flipping them, doing different things. So these kids is getting more business minded. Just learning on how to do it with shoes, going to StockX. Even though we all talk bad about the way the StockX and the market and all of that go, a lot of these kids are still stuck right there at that StockX price and building businesses. Eventually, we're going to come together and start working. I think, like Tweezy said, it's going to take time, but we still getting better. Hopefully, this America and the way they supposedly ready to stick up for us now, maybe it'll be easier. I shouldn't say easier. Maybe it'll get better for this next generation to own businesses. And these kids, a lot more kids that I see going to college, not just college, going to different business schools, different avenues, whether it's truck driving, whether it's what they call it, the HVAC, the plumbing. A lot of kids is out here getting real life jobs and not just working at a cash register somewhere. They getting trades. So I think eventually we're gonna keep building and keep going. So that's what I believe. I think we're gonna just keep climbing. We're gonna keep climbing, and we're gonna begin to open doors for one another. That's what I believe.
Anybody else got anything to brush off of that? Because I'm gonna go out with Johnny J said about the trade part.
I mean, I could say something about the trade part as well, because I would definitely say it's better to have something, be able to make money with your hands versus relying on something else or having to use a machine. You know what I'm saying?
And you control your own narrative.
Yeah,
Right,
having that skill. You have a skill that never leave you.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? They can fire you from a job.
Right.
Right.
My
And that's
dad,
why
my
when
dad.
I saw kids cutting grass again. Like, bro, you know how
Yeah.
many folks make a living off cutting grass and
Mm-hmm.
hedging bushes and weed eating? Like, bro, it's hotels that contract people to do that yearly.
Right.
It's
Right.
gas stations. You can get a contract with a Texaco, with every Texaco in your city, or Shell in your city, or whatever gas station in your city. They got multiple of them. They are contract. If they know you do that good job, who cut y'all grass at this location the last time? You say such and such and such. Can he do the other 5 that's in the city? That's 5 autos that you got every 2 weeks or something like that, maybe. That you just, or every big event that they have or something like that, you got already. And that's just what them kids got. We gotta really give it that. Well, we don't look down on people who do that. That's kind of what got to it too. We gotta look down on people who do stuff like that. Oh man, such and such just cut grass. Cub make more money than you.
Yeah.
He his own boss. Cub,
But
he
not
make
only
his own schedule. While you at work, he chilling. Like, don't look down on him. He chilling. You want he always drinking a beer because he done made his money for the day already. That's
right. Then made good money.
Right.
But not only that.
Good money. So like that's why I
but
say
not only that.
Right. Like
not only that. Up here in the
and at one spot when I was in school, they had trade sessions you could do like welding and like culinary stuff like that. Like if they want to go be a chef, you could learn, you get the trades to how to do certain stuff like that and to lead you up. And even like nursing stuff, like when we was in high school, they would lead stuff like that. So you got a kid who can learn how to do barbecue grills with welding. He can do the whole neighborhood of everybody barbecue grill. He could do everybody's car, learn how to sand everything down. People start getting body shops and everything like that. That's why I say it's just a matter of, like you said, Tweez, it's gonna take time. It ain't gonna be no 1 year turnaround. But if we take one step, so like I was saying with like the aldermen and like get somebody in office who's kind of pushing stuff forward to get these grants and stuff like that. Cause like now, what I do now, I work for the state. Well, I work for the county in Mississippi. And I'm work with the accounting department. So I see the money coming in, so like that, bro. You see certain stuff that people can get stuff to push towards, bro. It's a different ball game. And that's why it depends on like who we put in office. Like while you talking about Tweet with the voting wise, if you believe in that person who put in office and they talk what they actually speak with their words, what they did to get in office, bro, everything gonna change. It's just a matter of getting kids to realize they can be lawyers, they can be mayors. Like everybody think they can't be no mayor, they can't be no lawyer because they ain't never seen no black person who was a lawyer. That's why I commend Obama. No matter what people agree with what he did or not, it gave kids a vision to see. Okay, I can do this. I ain't gotta just play sports. I ain't gotta just go work in a warehouse. Like ain't nothing wrong with it, but I ain't gotta just do that. We put in a warehouse where you gotta do this. You ain't gotta do it. It's an option, but take that option and make something of it. So I mean, it's so many majors that I see folks look over. Like, don't just graduate college with a general studies degree. That it can't get you nowhere. Like, have you if you do ag, be like people with ag, like Mississippi, you do ag business, bro. You could own a farm. Like I saw Von Miller with a farm. Like most kids watching Von Miller play football just know he do football. Von Miller owned chicken houses. Like, and that man, like, bro, like and that's what I feel like folks need to see. Like, bro,
he studied agricultural science or some shit like that.
And they don't realize how wide that broaden your stuff. Like, I worked in a farm. I don't work at a shoe store. I don't work at a pharmacy. I don't work at a paint store. I don't work at a rental car place. All these things that broaden opening my eyes to different things that kids can do. Right. So I mean, like, man, my whole roster in my pharmacy was almost black. You never see that when you go to most pharmacies. You never see that. You never see that. So I mean, it's just one of them where it's just like I was happy that I was around that so I could see it. Because when I was just going to get medicine, I wasn't seeing it. So for me to be able to work in that environment, I could tell for like, bro, I done seen somebody be a black pharmacist. Or I done seen this person own this. But like I had a guy that does like carpenter work. He was talking about like putting like a mental health facility back in our hometown. But it's gonna take time. Like you saying, like I was saying, everything going in town, like how you saying, Tweez. That's why I say even in our time frame we the generation that's gonna kind of kick it off. Like our kids, like I'm saying, like our kids watching it, they're gonna be the ones that actually put it in the like fruition type movie.
Right.
They're gonna be the ones that it fall into. Cause I mean, like when him saying like he wanted to put a facility in there, a girl was like, "That's why I'm getting my master's right now because I want to try to put a mental health facility in the neighborhood so that we can run it, we can know what these folks going through, and so they won't be pushed to think that what they going through is crazy. Like, nah, bro, it is life, but it ain't got to be our life forever." Type deal. So
Right.
yeah,
Right.
So, I mean, that,
Right. So,
go ahead.
like you were saying with that trade, I wanted to mention my cousin right up the road in Dayton, Ohio. He started off as a 12-year-old cutting grass in the neighborhood, and now has a legitimate business. Not only do he do landscaping in the summer, and for a bunch of businesses that got contracts all over the city, he even come down here in Cincinnati and cut and do different things. But in the wintertime, he got 2 trucks with snow plows. So how big is that? You know, for the winter, he got the contracts for the snow plows in the winter. One thing, y'all always hear me say it. That's just how my dad brought up with my dad. Like my dad told me, and my dumb ass should have did it. I should have went to the trade school in high school. I had an opportunity to become a plumber. Now I do all of this same stuff. I'm good. I was in the landscape in the day. I do all the plumbing in my mom's house, my house. I do all of that just off knowing, just with my hands. And my dad said, there's one thing that ain't gonna change. You're gonna always have to flush that toilet. So I'm looking at Roscoe in the chat. Saying that he thinking about going to get a trade. Young boy, that is a hell of a thing to do.
Boy,
get you a trade. My daddy say, one thing ain't gonna change is how you flush that toilet, and a person die every day. So mortician. My daughter's 17 years old, and 2 years ago she came to me and said, "Dad, I want to be a mortician." I said, "Hell yeah, hell yeah!" So
they just built a black one down the street.
Yep. So that's something you gonna always have a job.
Always. Yeah. And to go back on what you were saying about your people that had they got like the snow plows and everything like that. Like I was saying back on the thing, you gotta have your money in line. They ain't paying that with straight cash. You can't go to somebody and just say, "I'm gonna give you this cash." They ain't gonna take it. Right. How you got that cash? They want to see what type of moves you made to get that amount of cash. Because if that's the case, every dope boy in the city would be the #1 man in everywhere in the world. If that was the case, he got it. Some dope boy got $3 million stashed up, even more than that. They can't use it though. All you can do is buy clothes and buy a couple cars from certain outlets with it. If you ain't got no credit line or nothing like that, you can buy a credit line and just pay it off. But you gotta have that credit line and been built the way you can get multiple credit lines and stuff like that. Because when they go, they're gonna say, "All right, we're gonna finance it. Well, I don't need to I want to pay cash. Well, we want to see if your stuff go through first. Because they gonna run your background check on some stuff. They gonna run all that. So I mean, it's just a matter of just getting everybody in line where they gotta realize that they ain't gotta do everything that the neighborhood say they gotta do. You ain't gotta do it. It's just it's a choice that you kind of have, but you ain't gotta do it. You ain't gotta do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you ain't gotta do it. It's just a matter of having that voice that show kids that they ain't gotta do certain stuff. That there's other options. Like that's really what I'm glad that I'm seeing right now. Is people stepping out and showing kids they got other stuff that they can do, and they actually saying that they can do it. Like it's a lot of people that I didn't like, a lot of areas and stuff that I didn't know. Like I made like 5 straight posts, like tag every black lawyer that you know. So when people in the situation, they can go and get them a lawyer. So like instead of tagging them in my state, so I was like tag a black lawyer in Mississippi that can do this. Tag a black farmer that is selling to the outskirts. Bro, a dude posted his stuff and was posting like the kernels they were selling, how much they was. He posted a video, bro, it threw me off because I had never seen a black farmer in my life. Never. Not nobody that own their own farm in Mississippi. I had never seen it. It threw me off. Like it threw me off. I almost drove to Buddy and was just like, bro, I just want to buy just a stock of it, bro. And I ain't gonna complain. Like so, it's mind blowing sometimes when you see certain stuff and it's bad. It's mind blowing. But it just be like that sometimes. But and then I did lawyer, I did farmer, I did something else. I did farmer, lawyer, and something else. But it's just some avenues that the kids need to know that they can get into. I mean, like you were saying, Johnny J, the toilet got to be flushed. And
be flushed.
Same thing with the floor. Like, there's some people that got carpet in their house that don't want carpet in their house. Also, the people they got hardwood on their floor. Don't want hardwood on their floor.
Right.
So, I mean, you got people who like if you can do interior design, bro. If you can build your own house, it's a whole nother ball game.
Mm-hmm.
If you can learn the measurements and everything, bro, it's a whole nother ball game.
Yeah, that's my realm of the world. What you talking about?
Yeah, that trade shit is what's up, man. Like I damn near wish I went to one of them trade high schools like a CVS or something in Chicago.
Yeah.
You know, where they had them different programs. I mean, even though it probably wasn't the same as how it used to be, like because my mom's and my pops graduated from up there. But yeah, man, definitely getting the trade shit. Malachi, if you serious, man, doing that shit right now, cause you young as fuck. So doing it right now, man, you'll be straight. I mean, you know, you'll always be able to not necessarily have a job, but you'll be able to create a job. You know, which makes a difference. So,
I would
Yep.
definitely get in there because I had the opportunity at my high school, but at the time I wasn't, you know, in it. I was more so in the streets. So I wasn't taking those classes, and I should have. I just like, oh,
Go
say I
put it
regret
back.
it,
Nebula.
but
Put it back.
I didn't end up doing, and I wish I did. We had auto, barbering,
mhm.
computer, welding. It was a bunch of stuff. The salon. We had welders in there.
Mhm.
Yeah, my school had all of that, Tweezy, and I would have had to go to another building, but I'm the football player, captain of the team. I'm busy, want to be around the females and clowning with my boys, and should have took my dumb ass to trade school.
That's exactly
Yeah.
how I had that opportunity, and I ain't use it. And
But
all
on
it is all it is just a class on your schedule. So don't even be
Yeah.
like, oh, it's something extra. Nah, they're gonna take one of them bullshit extra classes off like music or something and
right,
give you that, and it's worth it.
something you could use. You get right out of
Yeah.
high school and go do something. Like you go make money right out of high school with them skills.
So don't be mad if they take gym.
Yeah. Roscoe asking about a city job. A city job is a gold mine. Your 401k. If you could get a city job, Roscoe, a city job is where I said I was a young boy running the streets, 2 babies, and I lost my city job over DUI. So a city job, but God bless you in different ways because I got a CDL with that city job, and I'm driving trucks because of that city job. So God take care of babies and food, and I'm too big to be a baby. You know what I'm saying?
Telling you, getting some kind of credential like that you could actually use is just beneficial. Period. Like I
Right,
said, you
right.
ain't necessarily got to go to college and graduate college. That ain't the only way. You know, you could do other things to where you have credentials under your belt that you could always use forever.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, being able to create a job and not having to report to nobody's job, it makes a whole fucking difference. You know?
Yeah.
What's the next topic, Snatcher Souls?
I said then if you do it right, you ain't even gotta go to college.
Right?
Man, say that
True
again.
shit. True shit.
Say that again.
Shit. Save you a whole lot of money.
All right.
Yeah. But what did y'all think about them? I call them the light skin Obsidian 12s. What y'all think about them?
With the suede, with that suede, a new buck or some shit.
Yeah.
All right, you good.
Hey.
Why they gotta be light skinned though?
Chris, don't take offense.
The light skin what?
Light skin
Them 12.
Obsidian 12s.
But them joints trash.
I
Yeah.
don't really care.
I don't
It
like
made me think of them Chinese joints, the Chinese New Year joints,
Yeah.
Like a mix of
just
both.
without the design.
Yeah, it's like a mix of both.
Yeah.
That's the only thing they could have gave us the leather Obsidian 12. That was the case. Hey, he did come light skin. That's just funny. That
The only reason I got these is because I didn't have the taxis. And I kind of regret it because I don't like no 12 that got white on the midsole.
yeah. They gonna turn.
I'd rather have the color up here and then have the darker color at the bottom.
I feel that's why I just like shoes that got like black sock around, cause that white gonna turn.
Yeah.
The taxi got a black sock line, so that's why I be cool with the taxi.
I think I'm gonna get them.
I'm
I ain't got my obsidians no more. I think I'm gonna get them.
I ain't really into that suede on that shit.
I'm straight.
Yeah, I ain't digging that.
Y'all talk about what Malachi said. How y'all feel about city job?
Yeah, I talked about it.
Okay,
City job is a gold mine. Ask not your souls. My brother just got a city job with the city of Columbus. My brother is second in command over a community center downtown, taking care of the young boys.
Bro,
These young fools jumped in an empty pool over a pandemic down in the hood. They had to call the fire department to come get them.
Damn.
Bro, I work for the county now, which is for the state. Basically, a city job. You can almost I just work for the county. But I was working. Y'all not working with Enterprise at first. Enterprise started letting folks go out the blue. Just let folks go. The state and the government ain't letting nobody go.
Nobody.
They ain't letting not a soul go. So and they told me that I want to come back. I said, let me think about this for the future wise. I got kids. So y'all mean to tell me I'm gonna work 8 to 5 every day. No weekends. Every holiday.
Yeah.
And y'all gonna give me a free way to do whatever I want to do if I gotta go get you. And I ain't gonna get penalized. And I ain't gonna work my job. My job security is there as soon as I sign on.
Yeah.
Sign me up. Cause if I go somewhere else, you don't know what's gonna happen. Like you saw Hertz filed for bankruptcy. So everybody that worked for Hertz was home damn near. Like Hertz stock going back up, but Hertz still under Title 11 or whatever it is, I think.
Shit, I was waiting for them niggas to get them low prices on them cars. Shit.
Bro, that shit gone. Talking for them to sell them.
Yeah.
Now, them Enterprise prices went down. The Enterprise price did go down a little bit. But, bro.
They ain't go down like I thought they was going to go down.
Nah, and nobody stuff. And I'm going to tell you what stock I invested in. I invested in the cars.com. And because I knew it would go back up, folks going to start buying cars. Folks going to drive more than they did before. Folks going to still fly. But folks going to drive more than they did before. So I invested in, like, cars. And I forgot to invest in, like, tire markets, like Goodyear and, like, Firestone and all them, because people are gonna start buying. They'll have to buy more tires because they're gonna drive so much. People are gonna drive the most of their vacations. A lot of people gonna drive. People with big families gonna drive more. People ain't gonna fly as much with big families, especially with smaller kids. They ain't gonna drive as much. I mean, they ain't gonna fly as much. They're gonna drive. So I mean, shoot.
They still. They still got my pops on furlough. Enterprise still got pops on furlough.
Bro,
he collected that He collected that unemployment like that. I better not say too much on here.
I don't blame him.
Yeah.
My man.
They weren't messing with me though with that unemployment, so I had to go and get it over with.
I'm about to say I'm jealous.
They weren't messing with me. What you said, Tweezy?
I said I'm jealous.
Cause you were still going in the whole rip, wasn't it?
Yeah, I still am.
Yeah, you were going in the whole rip. But it ain't stopped. So I mean, yeah. Like you said, you still are.
Oh, shit.
I wonder when the time gonna come when stuff kind of get back to the normal time frame. Like when Walmart get 24 hours again. That's when I know it's getting back to normal. When Walmart's still closing everywhere, it ain't back to normal.
I really want to say it. I want to say like another month. Not for 24 hours. I say another month for stuff to start really open.
Yeah. There was not just the stores open for that 24 hour spots to stay open. That's what I'm trying to see. Because
That's probably
I feel like it may not get to that until who else said something. Oh, it may not get to that time until like they come with a vaccine or something like that. I feel like when that vaccine come right in there, try to get to the 24-hour part.
I feel like it'll be when we get like 85, 90 every day, when that heat really shoot up. I think that's
Shit,
when
it's
places
hot out
gonna
here
get
right
packed.
now. It's 100 degrees every day out this motherfucker.
last 3
Nigga,
days.
it's 100 degrees right now, nigga.
It's been warm.
What
It's
you
been
mean?
warm.
Yeah,
I don't know,
it's
man.
80, 90
I don't think they're gonna shut that money down come summertime when folks get to moving around. Because I know here they talking about
a lot of stuff back
the,
up. They gave
the amusement park. They finna open the amusement park. So I
But
think
this
I
thing
don't
they
know,
giving
man.
folks hope, and that's why I was saying like the stock market jumped when they open them plane flights up to like 75% and stuff like that.
Well,
Like,
actually, it's enough space for an amusement park to work.
Yeah.
And they
You
can
right,
space
you right.
everybody out, each seat per seat. It's a space between each seat. Then they
Man,
get
it's gonna be
so-
long as hell.
Time frame,
Yeah.
clean wise. That cleaning time frame will be the only thing. They don't have to roll like
in
the
between
Ferris
each
wheel.
line, they got to wipe down.
Yeah, they have to roll one every other seat. Spray it down.
Yeah.
You can't. You have to be. You gonna have to wear shirt, clothes, shorts, shoes.
Well, you know the amusement park here got it. If you buy a season pass now, you good for next year. They trying to get their money. They trying to get their money right now. Like my daughter's like, Daddy, we need passes ASAP.
For real.
So they trying to get their money,
They own
man.
it for real.
That's not
Yeah.
a bad idea.
Yeah, they ain't
If you plan on going, that's not a bad idea.
Right.
It ain't a bad idea at all. Like you said, you plan on going.
Because I had, because that's what I used to do. Because you know, Six Flags right there. His Six Flags.
How far was that from where I was at? That's what I was gonna ask you, Tweezy. How far was that from where I was?
Probably
Because I seen the signs, but I never seen the place.
probably like two, 3 lights. But
Oh, damn.
further
East,
north.
Yeah, I was right there. I seen all the signs for it.
That nigga say 2 or 3 lights.
It's
Mm.
right
Oh,
there.
we just stayed at Six Flags. Man.
Yeah.
Let's go to Six Flags today, bro.
It's a light from Mitchellville Plaza. It's like 2 or 3 lights from Mitchellville Plaza. It's right there.
Hmm.
Shit.
And that's where the movie theater and shit was.
Is it? No, it's not a movie theater over there.
Okay, I was at the Fridays in what was over there? Fridays, Chick-fil-A, Chuck E. Cheese.
So you was on. You was on Landover Road or Central Avenue?
I think it was Central. Is that Central? That the FedEx Stadium. I was right down the street from FedEx, from the Redskins Stadium.
Yeah. So, all right. So were you on the park side or the side with all the? Oh yeah, you did say the Chick-fil-A and stuff. Yeah. So keep going up the road, that same road. You just keep going, and it's gonna be on your left hand side.
Damn, I never seen it.
That same road. Because Central Avenue and Landover Road they ride concurrent, but they go in the same direction, just side by side. And it's stores and shopping centers and stuff on. Like it's 2 long ass roads with houses, apartments, and shopping centers, all crazy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And before you hit Boo, it's right there.
That's another city I'm gonna get to, man. I got so much love in DC. Man, everywhere I went, it was like they knew, like, you ain't from around here. And once I told them, it was like, hey, you been over here? You been to this spot? This lady at Christmas told me, like, nah, don't go back over there to what is it? Because I was going to it's not Forest Hill. What is it? Forestville Mall. She's like, don't take your ass back over there. Go down. You in the city. She said, you in the truck. Go down to the outlet and get your kids some nice stuff. Because I had got them all the felines. I went to that foot action outlet. She said, go down there to the outlet by the casino and stop fooling.
Yeah, by the MGM.
Yeah, I went down there and had a ball.
It's another outlet. I'm trying to think.
BX, what it do?
It's good, BX.
BX, what up?
What's up with the beard?
Oh,
The
damn, it's 10
Bundle
o'clock like a
Radio.
motherfucker. I ain't even realize.
Oh damn, timekeeper ain't on point today.
Now I'm on
I
my
ain't even hear
phone. Yeah, I'm on my phone. I got my computer muted.
Oh damn.
You know where I want to go
'Cause
to?
I ain't have my webcam plugged up.
I
What you
want to
finna say,
go.
Tweet?
I want to go to Carowinds. I ain't never been to Carowinds. It's an amusement park in Carolina. I don't know if it's north or south. It's one of. They got the highest roller coaster there.
Well, we got a new one here at Kings Island. It's supposed to be the highest. They opening up, so that's supposed to be the highest. And everybody, it's the highest and fastest. So they just topped. They used to have an old one called the Beast. So they just topped a lot of roller coasters with this one. It's ridiculous. You can see it from the highway. It is ridiculous though.
Bro, look at here. Bro, I be down with all that, but I be like, bro, what if something go wrong?
You got the
You're not
ride in the
supposed to think
last.
like
You got
that.
the ride in the
I was saying,
last seat.
Don't think like that.
Don't have that in your mind.
Don't think that.
Don't have that in
I
your
went to
mind.
Universal Studios. I got on every ride Universal Studios. I got on all of them. But I was just like, God, dog, what if that happened? So once I get on there, that mindset ain't even there. I'm just like, bro, just get me to the end, bro. We finna have fun this whole real.
Yeah.
I was paying my brother on the way up. Like all the pictures, my brother was looking crazy and I was laughing. I'm like, bro, hey, it's finna go down. It's finna go down.
Hey, you know what? For years, every picture I do the jump man. And when the picture's coming, I do the jump man. Hey, having a ball, man. I love roller coasters, man.
Bro, my
kids the same way.
You gotta ride in the last seat. That's the one where you get the fastest ride.
I'll be in like the middle of the front. I'll be in the middle of the front.
No, it's the back.
It's
the back because the back whip you around the fastest.
Nah.
Yeah, but I like the front, man.
From beginning to end, like this, you're gonna have this ride. Beginning to end.
I'm good. I don't be the nigga that want to be at the top, hanging over the edge in the cliff, waiting and shit.
The only thing holding
I'm
you
good,
is the bar on your shoulder. Only thing holding you is the bar on your shoulder and on your lap. You just free, like
until you get on one of them rides where it's just on your lap and you link to the side, looking all the way down like nigga.
Next time we got a joint here in Virginia called King's Dominion. It's called the Intimidator 300. Oh my goodness!
You see, y'all got King's Dominion and we got King's Island. They used to be connected. They used to be. I don't know if they still are, but they used to be. They used to be owned by the same people.
We ain't got none of that here, so I had to go to Florida.
You at the top of the line though. Shit.
Yeah.
Because I'm waiting on him to get a couple more years older. Then we gonna go.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my son and my daughter. I'm waiting on her to get a little bigger.
All right. Until they can remember that shit.
Right. Yeah. It's gonna be game time. It's gonna be game. Because I remember me going when I was at Disney World and I couldn't ride nothing. I was hot. Like I want to ride certain stuff. All the crazy stuff I couldn't ride. So like I let him do like the fair and everything like that. He can ride the fair ride. So I knew it was game time, bro. You can go to Disney World, you can go to Universal Studios, everything. You can go to fair ride. I know it's game time. But
I had my kids 2 different times at Six Flags in Chicago. And that's off the chain for kids with, Bugs Bunny, the Looney Tunes. We stay the whole day. Then they do the parade at the end of the night when all the characters come through. They got to ride my kids got old enough. We got on the Superman. So my kids love that part. Six Flags Great America. Yeah, you lay out on the Superman. So yeah, we had a bar. My kids got old enough to get on that. So yeah, the only one don't ride my third daughter. We went on my birthday. Let me tell y'all this. 2 years ago, right? It's my birthday on a Friday. I'm 39. And I woke the kids up. I said, no, y'all ain't going to school. It's my birthday. We're going to use these season passes. We woke up, went to Cracker Barrel, ate good, walked around a little bit before we got on the ride. We got on the first ride. I'm with my third daughter in the front. It ain't a slow ride, but it don't go upside down. My 2 daughters, the 2 oldest behind me. The ride took off, and my third daughter said, Daddy, I don't feel good. I'm gonna throw up. She in my lap. I just held her head and just put her on my lap. I put the picture on the page. They all got Nike hoodies on. So they matching. We all got our Nike hoodies on. She threw up all in my hoodie. So we got back off the ride. I'm holding her down the whole time so the shit ain't going on people behind us. Look, we got back in the station. I looked up at dude. I said, hey, man, she threw up. Y'all got to clean this. The little dude looked at me like, fuck.
I know he did.
Hey, it was early in the morning. It's like 10:30. We had just opened. I'm telling my girl, hey, let's go home, man. We went to the bathroom. I washed that shit off. Hey, man, let's go home. I'm not finna walk around with this shit on me, man.
Damn.
We went to the crib. That's a memory we got forever. We took pictures. We all happy and shit. 20 minutes later, my whole sweater just full of puke.
He said we are happy and shit.
Yeah. I'm telling you, I got the picture. I put the picture on the page. They had their little Hirachis on. We was about to have a ball. 20 minutes later, we was salty on the way home. Shit you'll remember forever though. That was shit crazy. Yeah.
Man, fellas, it's 10. Moneybound just dropped a new video, so check out Moneybound on foot. Check out Tweety recap of the protest that he went to in DC. Check that out.
Check out Tweezy video first.
Right.
Yeah.
Then we got what sneakers. He uploaded a rant about the about the Jordan 11, the holiday 2020 one that we may have coming up in December. We got a sneak preview to it, so we gonna see if that's the actual photo or the actual shoot. But he just uploaded one of those. I don't think it's nothing else that I missed. Anybody else not uploaded? But,
hey, bro, hold over. Hey, Skip blew me today. He had the biggest clickbait of all clickbaits. Yeah.
I ain't
I ain't seen it.
I missed it.
You know the Jordan 11s that come out in this holiday season, right?
Right.
He acted like he got them already. And he acted like he doing an early review on those shoes. So he
showed you say early unboxing DHL 2020 holiday.
Bruh, I'm gonna show you exactly what he did. So you don't even gotta waste your time looking. Piss me off with this shit. He had a Jordan 11. It's not a Jordan 11 box. But
I see it. I'm looking at it right now, so I know what you're talking about.
He did. He pulled. He said it was a red shoe. He had this in his hand, but like right here in the corner, he put a picture. He put the shoe right here, and put a picture of the 11s right there. It started a different review. Like,
dude is stupid, man.
Yeah, he did that same stuff last year. Cause I don't know what they did with them shoes, but remember they were supposed to drop them Sal's Pizzeria 4s or whatever.
Oh
yeah. He acted like he had got them like a month or two early. He had them like in a pizza looking shoe box or whatever, however he made it. He used a real pizza box. He was pimping views like he always do.
Yeah.
Pimping views.
It might have been funny, just something pissed me off a little bit because he got. So, yeah.
Man.
Shit like that.
Hey, shit, bro.
Shit like that.
It's your boy Samaj, AK Squirt Q, Snatching Souls. Shit. Next up, I just gave y'all a rundown of everybody who just dropped videos today. I'm probably gonna take a couple pictures and record it in hand, probably maybe 2 in hand, and then I may upload them tomorrow or Thursday. But shit, they'll be coming, and I may get some more. I got 2 shoes, 5 shoes.
What just happened?
I think.
Yeah, all them be coming back. All them 5, 6 shoes I bought today be coming in a little bit. Make 2 of them may come tomorrow, and 2 more. Shit, they'll be coming. Fuck, I ain't finna explain all that. But hopefully them 14 shoes I got coming at the 10 and a half, 11 from Texas. Hopefully they get here this week. I don't know what USPS got going on, but if they get here, I'll record a video of them and run through them and then get them to y'all. But that's all I got for you. Like I said, sub up to everybody down below in the description. Everybody got quality content. But my 1 year YouTube come up next week or the week after next on the 22nd. I done hit 250 subs, so I'm gonna get this video out to y'all. I hit 250 in my first year, so I'm happy about that. I ain't gonna stunt. But so my goal is to hit 1,000 before next June. So that's my goal. So I'm gonna upgrade certain things I need to upgrade and just get it in. Basically, that's all I gotta do. I ain't gonna. I'm just gonna get it in. So y'all will see as I go on paying through this next year in 2021, and y'all see the improvements I'm about to make.
Yeah.
I didn't even know. Check.
What you did? What's up with the Flint?
I'm about to say I want to ask y'all opinion on this real quick. I did this because I've been slipping on my hats.
Yeah, you did that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, Tweezy, that's easy.
Okay.
You trying to get an ooh and ah. You trying to get
Yeah.
an ooh and ah. That's easy.
Brand new.
You know that go hard.
I didn't know.
Yeah, that's
I
tough.
always gotta ask because the blue is I don't know if y'all can tell, it's a little old.
But the thing
Nah,
is, Tweezy,
that
this
works.
was my partner always told me that he got like 50,000 hats too. He said, "Bro, the hat gonna be on my head, the shoe gonna be on my feet. Nobody
That's all I'm gonna say. They're gonna be so far apart.
It'll be so far apart, nobody gonna peep it. But he like 6'7", so nobody really gonna peep it for real.
God damn.
So, yeah,
I got a pair.
They gonna blink twice to get to the shoes.
I got a pair of shorts. I got a pair of shorts to go with my Flints. I think I'm itching to rock it. So I picked up a pair of shorts to rock with them. And I'm probably gonna find a hat to match them. Tweezy just inspired me. I'm probably gonna find a hat to match the shorts. So you gonna see that picture coming soon. But I'm Johnny J's on IG, Johnny J's on YouTube. Everyday Sneakerheads is the name of the show. Everyday Sneakerheads is another page that I run on IG as well, man. Blessed to see another week. Kick it with my boys another week. We got challenged. The Next Up crew got challenged. I don't know if everybody was in here earlier. We got challenged to a 5-on-5 cross crew sneaker battle between us and the Feats in the Streets boys, my guys over there. So we're gonna he couldn't make it in here today. We was gonna set up the rules. It's gonna be tournament style. We couldn't set the rules up, but we'll probably try to get those done. I'm hoping he can jump in on Thursday. And hopefully we could get to that next week and start a battle between them and ourselves because it ain't shit on TV. So might as well watch a dope sneaker battle and come clown with us. So to all my fathers, stand up. Next up, baby, we still here. Check us out on Sundays on Feats in the Streets page. The whole weekend review, Sunday review show. He had me on every week as a guest, so it's real dope. Y'all check it out. To all my brothers, man, I salute, man. Y'all have a good evening. See y'all on Thursday.
Shit, I'll go real quick. Money Bound M, just like it say down there in the box. Make sure you go ahead and sub to the channel. Shit, I just dropped a video about 15 minutes ago. So y'all go ahead and check that out with the 270s. Make sure y'all check out everybody's new video. Well, make sure y'all check out Tweezy video first, because you know, with everything going on, that's more important. So make sure y'all tune in to that. You know, Tweezy got to be out there on the front line, so that's what's up. So man, like I said, shout out to all the guys that ain't get on here. Shout out to the chat. Y'all know what it is, man. I was gonna say some other shit, but I forgot. Oh, I know what I'm gonna say. Shit, follow me. Follow me on IG. It's moneybound_M. I always forget the IG. And then I'm gonna throw this one out there because I normally don't do this, but I'm gonna throw this one out there. Go ahead and follow my other IG. It's the number 4. It's for your feet _. So the number 4 YOFEET and then _. You know, if y'all looking for steals and deals and shit like that, I always talk about that shit on here. So if you want to see what's going on, go ahead and check it out. You know, and we can talk about it. Shit. Well, other than that, man, I'm up out of here. Next up, you know, we the squad, man. Y'all already know we the squad. We finna win this battle too when it come up. Watch.
Oh yeah. Get it.
Tweezy and Chris is on y'all.
You already know what it is, man. I was over here looking at
I saw you moving stuff. That's why I don't figure it out. I saw you moving stuff.
Cause I was gonna ask which one of those was better.
It let you have 7 in your hand or something.
It's I got these
Oh, no, that's a 4.
And the barrage, yeah.
4s, but it's tough.
No, do the barrage. Everybody do that. I feel like everybody do that.
Barrage, yeah.
Yeah, I
Everybody
would do the
those
barrage.
Yeah.
Everybody do those scores with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. I like that way better.
It hit better with the white. You know what I'm saying? That 4 mostly black.
Right.
You know, and then the hat got all that color in it. So.
It got a lot of white outline.
Yeah. So hell yeah.
That's what I've been doing. I gotta get back on the snapbacks to Kiss, but y'all already know, man. This your boy King Tweezy. Y'all follow me over there on Instagram, King Tweezy _. Of course, over here, King on YouTube, King Tweezy, just like you see right here. Check out my last video, man. It was dope. I was out there in Washington, D.C. on the front line, basically walking around, giving y'all a nice view of basically most of the stuff that you don't really see on TV for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
And it's peaceful, no violence. Nobody was fighting. Surprisingly, it was a lot of white people out there, more whites than blacks, I could possibly say. It was a lot. They probably was walking in groups now that I mentioned it, because when you get to a part of the video, because like it's split in half. It's my video is like 46 minutes, so it's split, and one half you see me walking when I first start, you'll see a lot of white people. But once I get to the part where I'm in the 16th Street, when I actually hit the city, you'll see the Africans when they start the African music and stuff like that, and the go-go music and Future and all that. That's when all of that atmosphere came out. But all in all, it's dope. Check it out. Sub up to everybody. Hit that like button, of course. What else? I did hit my year. I hit my year and I didn't know it. My year was May 21st, I think.
Well, you did numbers in your year, boy.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you did.
So I gotta do something. Like you just brought it to my attention. I was like, oh damn, my year just came up and passed. I ain't even think about it. It was either on the 21st or the 29th. It was one of the 2 days. So I gotta pick. I gotta do something. I definitely gotta do something for the 1 year anniversary. So I'm gonna figure out what that is. Because I was just trying to wait till I hit the 1K mark, but I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna figure it out. But I'm holding y'all up. Y'all go ahead and do your things. Sub up to everybody. Hit that like button, all that good stuff. Go ahead and leave that over to Chris.
All right. Yeah, it's your boy, Young Chris, 901 Spy Kicks. That's the YouTube handle down in the box. Check me out on there as far as YouTube videos and stuff goes. And then follow me on IG, 901 Spire, for whatever I might upload for content on there, previews and whatnot. Definitely shout out to everybody on the panel. Definitely dope folks. Everybody in the group, everybody got a different flavor, different style, a lot of different good, opinions about everything. Like I said, Tweezy, he just dropped his dope video about everything that's going on. And shoot, hey, everybody got different stuff going on, so definitely check out everybody on here. And then definitely shout out to everybody in the chat that came to check us out. So much love, appreciate it. Next to it.
Hey, Johnny, I don't know about you. I'm gonna finish it off for you, man.
Hey, Tweezy XO. Tweezy XO. Johnny J, you ain't finishing that.
Nah, I'm gonna have this on Thursday. I'm finna put this down. You feeling nice. I'm finna go upstairs and tickle my girls. And till they pee on themselves. So I'm
yeah. So, bro, y'all already know, bro. It's Samaje, aka Squirt Q with Snatching Souls, and bro, this next up, bro. And we out of here.
Yes, sir.